Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Component Cast, the Tuesday Crew. This is Lancer, It's Just Business, episode 34. Wow. Make sure you do all that good stuff for us. So if you hit the follow button, hit the like button. If you're on the YouTube, subscribe. If you're on a podcast format and this has been suggested to you by, I don't know, a suggestion, make sure you follow us there as well, because we upload regularly. We're trying to, anyway. You can also find all of our backlog. We've got hundreds of episodes at this point. We've got over 150 episodes of Eleanor. We've got 40 episodes of I think it was about 40 episodes we got to with a few other things we've done. We've got 35 I think episodes of specials you can take a look at. We got 20 episodes of Dracoga Nights, around 20 episodes I believe of Zweihander. So if you're looking for something to listen to while on your trip to work, maybe trip home from work, or maybe you just want to ignore your boss with your headphones on, check us out. Now, you can check out the artist who's drawn our character portraits. Her name is Mela. You can find her on Twitter and Tumblr as BUY space creator. That's by space creator. You can find our shows on individual podcast channels. You can find them by searching the show's title. So if you want to find this show in any other podcast format, if you prefer listening to it on anything else, search Lancer, It's Just Business. You can find our Dungeons & Dragons show, the Underground Chronicles, our Urban Jungle show, Dracoga Nights, our Zweihander show, the Great Schism, our Lancer show, It's Just Business, our Cyberpunk show, Night City Terrors, and our specials, including the Elite Dangerous Rival Zone special, the Goodies for Gobbies, our Rugpull specials, the House of Time Midgeman special, My Path of Ghosts, and Belgar Goodbye specials, on the Podbean, Player FM, Podchaser, Listen Notes, Bloom Pay, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Podcast, Castro, Castbox, Podcast Friends, Podcast Addict, Podcast Republic, Bullhorn FM, and Good Pods apps. Shows released on YouTube and on the podcast channels at 12 noon GMT, Friday for Eleanor, Saturday for Lancer, and Sunday for the specials. Please remember to turn the auto downloader for your preferred app, and be sure to leave a rating and review, and share it with your friends who are equally as nerdy. If you're looking to support us directly, please, the easiest way to do that, go to our social medias, YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. If you're watching on the podcast, leave a rating. If you want to, spend a little bit of money on us, we have a merch store, which you can find down below in our master link provided by Doris.2, where you can find our hoodies, our beer. Sorry, not beer. We don't sell anything adulterated, unfortunately. Midge won't let me convince him to do that. You can find coasters.
Still trying to get the formulation of our own microbrew.
Yeah. We're going to make Lancer beer. You can find coasters. You can find bottles of water. You can find bags, hoodies, t-shirts, stickers. If you're like me and you're a big fan of putting stickers on your bottles of water, you can do that too. We have posters. We have everything that you could want, and the merch only runs for as long as the show is live. Thank you, Roach, for putting up the sticker in front of you.
Yep.
You can find all of that right there if you want to take a look at it. And of course, there is also the option to subscribe on Twitch, or if you go over to our Patreon, which is where we get the biggest cut of the funds. You can also find some background content. So, for example, if you want to check out the Eleanor Chronicles soundtrack, Midge has fully, I believe, the high quality, is it .wav files you have on there, Midge? Is that right? The .wav files are available there, so if you want them for your own tabletop role-playing games, you can use them there royalty-free.
They're very good.
They are very good. They're very good.
And also, if you are a creator on any sort of app, whether that be YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, any of those, it's all available there as well. You can get it automatically in-app, and again, we don't charge you anything for using them. Just feel free to shout them out at the same time. Add them to your own D&D playlists and all that good stuff.
Indeed, indeed. And I believe that is all the yapping I have to do for now.
No, you still haven't asked Roach what we're playing.
Oh, that's kind of important. Roach,
yeah!
What are we playing today?
Damn you, Red. I got away. You're not talking during the intro. We're playing Lancer. It's a game by Massive Press. You can get it for free on their itch.io page. That is all of the rules you need to learn how to play, just none of the GM-related stuff. You can also pick up the rulebook, both PDF and hardback, from the Massive Press online shop, and you can get it on Amazon. And I think right now on Amazon, the actual hardback rulebook is $35, so it's set about a 50% discount, which is great. great value for what we currently for what you get in it.
Cool. Thank you so much, Roach. And with that, stay with us. Alright, folks, we're back. Apologies for that slight delay.
Yep. Okay. So, if I'm reading the battle map correctly, I think it's your all's go?
Yeah, Headless just went last.
Yeah, Headless just went. So,
I think we're top of the turn.
well, no, Headless was top of the turn, and then you informed me that we didn't have time to keep going, so, yeah. So it is your all's turn now.
Who is able to go? Fathead, Spanner, Padre, Demon, and Ursa.
Everybody on your side's able to go. The only person who's gone this entire round is just Headless. So
I'm not in the tracker
Roach, can you
then.
remind us how many turns we've got to get to the objective?
let's see here. I have it in CompCon.
Let's just assume we're not going to make it. Because it was tight with the people that we had on the map to begin with, and then Roach dropped 4 mechs in front of us, so...
I just killed 3 of them. We're doing okay. We're doing okay for now.
Yeah. Hold on. Where's that? Gauntlet. Was 6 rounds before something bad starts happening.
Yeah, I mean to get up to this blue area up in the top left-hand corner.
Yep.
Cool. I'm not in the turn order, by the way, just to let you know. I don't have a little symbol next to my thing. So who wants to go?
I think my turn is pretty negligible right now. I think I'm moving so that I can keep up with the pack and everyone else is moving. And then I think I'm venting heat. I think I'm stabilizing. So I don't know how much, how worth it is. Because again, the only other option is I fire my ordnance weapons, which currently aren't in range unless I go Super Saiyan, and I think we're saving the Super Saiyan mode for eventualities. Considering we dealt with the shield generating one and a few of the others in the last turn.
Ursa's also jammed and impaired. What does jammed do again? Does that mean that he can't use his weapons at all? Sorry.
Can't do actions, and you can move and do melee sort of stuff, like
okay.
like you can't shoot or anything like that.
Cool.
But it should only last a turn.
Yeah, basically for me, I need a turn to set up to do major mega damage if we want it, but
Okay.
I'll still need that turn to set up right now.
I'll go.
Cool.
For it.
I'm going to shoot him.
Okay, Conrad.
Yep.
Alrighty. Do you have the range for that?
I've got an anti-material rifle.
Oh, you're shooting it there. Yeah. Forget I said anything.
That will in fact do it. I'm gonna have Crusader give you an order to shoot Conrad as a free action. So you can now.
Who's Crusader?
Crusader is Fathead.
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 Yes.
Okay,
sorry.
I'll take his suggestion under advisement.
Well, you get the die
Given
anyway.
commanded officer.
You get the die, you can use it as you want. So you can use it for... You can also use it to increase your damage dealt if you want to use it for that instead, but it could also give you an accuracy for this if you want to use it for that either.
I already got an accuracy for this.
Cool.
But so if I hit, I'll use it for damage. Absolutely.
Cool.
Alrighty.
You crit. You roll
Yeah,
a
you
natural.
do.
Actually, you roll a natural 20 rival, so brutal kicks in. You max damage, so you do 3d6 maxed. So you do 18 damage AP.
You need press the button, babe.
Hang on. I have things.
You do have things.
When your crit hit, you gains 1 knockback. When you roll a 20 on a die for any attack, sometimes called a natural 20 crit hit, you deal maximum damage possible and bonus damage.
So you do 18 damage because you roll 3d6 because you're using the leadership die for damage, right? Yep. So there's 18 AP damage.
Yep.
18 AP damage. Cool.
Yeah. I'm going to suggest that probably Conrad's dead.
A little dead. Just a little dead.
I'm going to
No,
suggest
it's
a bullet
a lot
hit
dead.
and there's like a hole. And the guy behind him's going,
I double checked if it was a line or if it was just the range 20. If it was a line 20, it's a range 20, so it's so that's good. But yeah, so you fire and you do that damage. That was an ordnance weapon, so
You can move after you shoot, though.
yeah.
oh, I'm
you can
going
move
to.
after- Yeah.
Because Roach is now pissed.
I don't know what you mean. I'm pretty good.
End of turn.
Okay.
You could lock on to someone if you wanted to, rival. That's a tech thing within your sensors, I believe. Might be useful for somebody.
I feel if I do that, I feel like I'm taking Spanner's thing from her.
No, I want everyone to lock on because I've got me and Fathead have the panopticon, so we can give re-rolls for lock-ons usage.
So the more lock-ons that exist, the better.
Cool. Okay, I will lock on to Oats. If that's a thing.
Cool.
I don't know how to do that.
It's
Yes.
a roach button, I think.
It's a Roach thing. Excellent.
Whilst Roach is thinking, who needs moving? My turn. Can Ursa be? Can Padre be moved? And can Fathead be moved in his current?
Fathead can currently be moved. Yeah, he has nothing going on.
Gonna double move to there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So I count as being in hardcover. Let me check that for you. Yes, I'm in hardcover right now because I'm next to Fathead. So if that matters, just let you know.
Mm-hmm. They will. They will throw a thermal charge.
Ah, they're all doing the grenade thing. They are currently doing the World of War strategy. Yeet grenades at them until they die.
Yes, this is a standard Call of Duty 4 lobby.
Cool. Is that
Or
a
Battlefield
agility
Bad
check?
Company lobby. It is an agility save. Yes.
Cool. So for Crusader first, he fails. For me,
You pass.
I pass. So
Okay,
Fathead fails.
So, okay. So the two people who succeeded, you take 1 explosive damage.
Okay. Is that negated by armor?
Or you take 1 burn. Or wait, hold on. Let me read it fully. Half on a set. Yeah, you take 1 burn, and Crusader takes 2 burn.
Okay, so I take 1 burn. And Crusader takes 2.
Yeah, you take half. You take half if you succeed.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Crusader's on 2 burn. Perfect. Lovely.
Yes. All right. That is it for Tankard's turn.
Now one of us gets to go.
Yes.
Right. If you allow me, unless, Midge, are you okay being moved now, or would you like it later after your turn?
I can go whenever. Honestly.
No,
If
I mean
you-
me pushing you along.
Yeah, no, I can be moved whenever because again, my next turn is essentially going to be move. Basically, I need to clear both clear a burn and lose some heat. So I'm now at 3 burn. So I need a moment to cool down. So that's going to be my entire turn. So except for movement, so it doesn't really change anything. Like positioning now doesn't change on my turn or otherwise.
Okay. So I'm gonna move.
Okay. Spinner.
Question: do we gain heat for this?
No, it just burn.
What for this interact? I mean the one that Span is about to do.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the burn. Oh, go ahead.
No. I'm just double checking if this gives me any heat, because if so, I would recommend that Span doesn't do it to me. Just because I'm quite close to my heat cap.
I don't think it does heat for friendlies. I can check.
Yeah.
Roach, it's not letting me move the spot I'm clicking because there's a wall in the way, apparently. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, having to open the rule book.
Yep.
No problem.
That rule book do be doing things to people, you know?
It do be.
It's a pretty good rulebook that you can get in multiple online storefronts.
Sure can.
Or for free on an itch.io page from Massive Press. God, I hate this time of year.
Technically, and actually this possibly is a Roach ruling because I've been using it a lot, target takes 2 heat because it's an invade.
Mm-hmm.
But are we counting that for friendlies?
Which one is this again? This is for
This is for puppet system.
Puppet System. This is how you've been moving people.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want me to...
If you could drop it in the chat, just by double clicking it, or popping it into the chat, so I can just read it. That would be great. There we go. Just put it on there so I can get a good feed. Well, I mean, we've been using it so that you can do it to friendlies. So I guess we'll continue to do that, because if we changed it up right now, that would kind of invalidate 2 or 3 other combat
Yeah.
that we've done already. So this is so I think we made a ruling about it a
way
while ago.
the
way it's
way
worded, it should work like that. But...
The way I see it is a true invade if I'm hacking into their system. I'm already part of their network. That's how I'm seeing it.
Yeah. I'll allow it. Like I said, I'll allow it.
Thank you. Okay, Padre and Fathead move in a direction of your choice as far as you can go.
And if I remember correctly, we cannot end our turns occupying the same space as an enemy. Is that correct? Cool. I guess there. If that's okay with you, Midge, I don't want to know. I want to know if that's fine with you. I don't want to get in your way either.
I've moved.
Fathead being in these spaces won't obscure you in any way.
I mean, I don't. Again, I don't know that I will move past this point for this turn, on my turn. Legitimately, I've been weighing it up, and I think the only way that I keep moving forward at this point, whilst because again, like I said, my turn is going to be just healing. I feel like actually moving any further than this point actually puts just me in danger. I'm just walking in front of enemies. That's a really bad idea. So.
Yeah, so in that case, then I'm going to move Fathead to here.
2 of which have flamethrowers, you can see them wielding.
Yeah. So since I'm there, I can provide hard cover to both Midge and myself.
What's the matter? What's the matter, Padre? Don't you like the heat?
You do like the heat, in fact. That's your thing.
Is it because you got? Is it because you had the system that made sure that you didn't blow up immediately, blown off with you?
Yeah, that might be it. And
Yeah.
also the fact I love the heat, hate the burn.
Fair. Is that it for you, Banner?
I'm going to overcharge to take a boost and get into cover behind Fathead.
Okay.
How much heat is a overcharge?
It'll tell you on your homepage. So if you go to mech stats on your mech, it's on the left column bottom. It says overcharge. You gotta click the dice.
1d6.
So then you roll your dice and
So
it tells you how
too
much.
many then.
Yep.
Your sheet currently says you have 4 out of 4 heat.
What?
I do actually. Actually, skip that. I'll go back to where I was.
I was gonna say, yeah, not too much. If you
Where'd you get the heat from?
I overcharged previously.
Oh.
That's why it's a 1d6.
Right, yeah. Because it goes from 1d3 to 1d6 to 1d6 plus 1, I think. Something like that. It scales up, but Midge's mech I don't think does, because his mech is a specific mech.
Weirdly enough,
No, it scales up. I've got a Harrison Armory special thing.
Oh,
from
that's what
the
it is,
last
yeah.
license level we got.
Yeah.
that
It
means
caps
that
out at a
I
plus
cap
D6,
out,
doesn't it? Yeah.
oh, that's why yours is syntax differently on the sheet, because it doesn't say plus 1d6, it just says 1d6 on the sheet. Yep, got it. I understand now. I'm picking up on it.
We're getting there.
I'm hip.
None of us are hip.
Speak for yourself.
None of us are hip.
Midge is the youngest of us. He should at least be hip.
Midge,
Only
if I
hip-
had to, if
Only
I had to
hip
do,
I am his replacement.
I was gonna say if I had to think of the, the dictionary definition of the antithesis of hip,
Picture Midge
right now,
there. Yeah.
right now, just like smile.
Wagwan emoji.
Oh,
It depends
God.
on the context. In a Star Trek convention, I'd be pretty hip.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my turn. Thank you. And good night, because I'm probably going to get shot soon.
Nah,
Welcome to the club.
I don't think you're gonna get shot.
You're going to get set on fire.
I was gonna say these guys don't fire bullets.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're going to set on fire by some holy promethium. They're going to start screaming for the Emperor as they burn you to a husk.
So a mic is gonna go 1, 2.
Oh, a mic. Yeah, I forgot. It's a mic.
I'm gonna squeeze the shit out of this bit in this campaign.
Bit's starting to hurt. You've been squeezing it that much.
I've got so many jokes around Mike as an enemy type. Get in here. Don't worry until we get into like the 2 more operations from now, and you get a Mike boss.
Big boss Mike. It's just a Rex.
Liquid Mike.
Liquid Mike, yeah. There you go.
Just out of curiosity, and I'm going to say this very carefully, do you have a mic hunt?
No, because Twitch wouldn't get the pun, and it would just get the implied quick saying of that. So we're not doing that one.
What's wrong with our good friend Mike Hunt?
Nope, we can't. We cannot.
I still love that clip of Matt Mercer saying it, and he realizes it afterwards and then cuts himself by throwing his paperwork in the air.
It's literally a joke. Like there was a back when Rooster Teeth was still a thing. They had their online pay service to watch their own shows.
Oh, yeah.
They had one where they tested out video game premises, and they had a can you be a hitman and do the things work that in Hitman they do, and they had like Mike and Gavin do it, And it did. They were perfect when they were working together. But they had a political rally, and the guy that was rallying was Senator Mike Hunt, and his entire speech was double entendres. Like it's in a room full of like 100 people.
That's pretty funny.
It was really good. It's too bad those are gone now because
Rip.
I don't know if they got saved or exist because of that company going out of business.
Lost to the void.
Yeah, let's see here. Can I get it so that I don't kill Tankard?
Hopefully not. Hopefully you have to make some sacrifice for this. Ah, damn.
Nope.
It.
Nope. Never punished.
Never punished.
Never punished. So, Mike readies his trusty flamethrower and opens fire. I just need. Well, it's also targeting the dead body of one of them, and I cannot unselect that because of Utari's mech. So we're just gonna go forward with it. So a dead body will also be targeted here.
What are
Does
we
the
rolling,
hard
Roach?
cover count for anything?
It's probably a torrent weapon, I guess not.
This is just a cone weapon.
So yeah, Midge and I are in hardcover.
Yep.
Utari's not in any cover technically, but he is partially covered by the vehicle.
I don't roll to hit.
Right.
This is a template.
Yeah, that's
so
true. Yeah.
So I'm just rolling to damage. Cool. Hit. Nothing else goes there. Oh, shit. So whatever this says, what this says, anybody who currently has a burn effect, this is doubled.
Ah, and all of us have a burn effect.
Yeah, I just read that. So
8.
you take 8 burn.
Question,
Sorry, 8
is burn blocked by armor at all?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because if so, I'd be on slightly less burn than I am right now.
Slightly less. You need every little bit.
Well, no, it's a big thing. I would be on 1 burn rather than 3 burn, so that is quite a.
Yeah, but you still take double of this. You'd still take 8.
Oh,
of this
exactly.
one. Yeah, it's
well,
bad.
I'd take 7 of this, but it would mean that I'm not over my entire HP pool in burn.
Well, the way the burn works is that it doesn't kick in until the end of your turn, and you also have to fail an engineering save. Well, you have to fail the engineering save before it happens. So if you pass the engineering save, the burn goes away.
Yes, but I'm going to be stabilizing. But either way, just in case something happens, it would be better to not be more than my HP pool in burn and take another structure.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is true.
That's entirely fair. Yeah, that's entirely fair.
Yeah, I can't find it in the quick reference on ComCon, so I'm opening up the PDF copy of the Lancer rulebook, which is available for only $30 from various online sellers.
Buy it today. Tell them we sent you.
Please.
Help us.
Help us. That's too desperate.
It's the age-old meme of this is how I seduce people. Please, 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 please. And it seems to work more often than I like to admit.
I am looking for the burn effect in the rulebook, because that is a very big one. Okay. A burn axe. On a hit, this weapon deals X burn to its target. They immediately take damage of the same amount, ignoring armor, then mark burn. Oh.
So burn's really dangerous then. So we just took 8 damage, and then we also take 8 burn.
Yes. And it does specifically call out, and if you want to double check this, 104 main rule book.
I'm looking at it right now, yeah.
Top right-hand corner of that page 104 of the rulebook, not of the PDF, if they are different. Does specifically call out on a hit, this weapon deals X burn or fire, burn to its target. They immediately take the damage of the same amount, ignoring armor, then mark however much burn on their sheet, adding it to it any existing burn. At the end of their turn, characters with marked burn make an engineering check. On a success, they clear all marked burn.
Yep.
On a failure, they take damage equal to their total burn. And this is distinct from heat.
Yeah. So
this is
8 damage for me,
bad.
8 damage for Utari. Sorry, 8 damage for Utari because it ignores armor. 8 damage for Midge because it ignores armor. And then we all mark 8
Wait, it looks
burn.
like it's... I'm confused because it says 4 burn at the top, but then it says 1 times burn for each of them.
Oh.
Damage multiplier. It's a drop down for damage multiplier.
Gotcha.
Yep. If we were automating this, I could apply that, but we haven't automated it to that extent. Yeah.
Well, that also means that in the case where Midge gives burden, because he does that, right? You do that, right, Midge, with some of your weapons? You're actively dealing extra damage and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Every single one of my weapons does burn, so it should have been doing extra damage.
Like should have been basically doubling it, or whatever.
Pretty much. Like my Tachyon Lance does 8 burn on a hit. Like my.
I was using all of your interpretations of your rules when you gave them to me. So that is. But hey, we learned now. So hey,
burn is.
Mike is dangerous. Fucking dangerous right now.
Yeah, I'm on 1 HP. Again.
Yeah, we're not going to retroactively apply any of that that damage that you took from the previous one because that would be fucked.
I just went and calculated that from the grenade that we threw in the session at the very least.
You don't have to. I was going to allow that because that's a retroactive thing. We didn't know about it at the time. So if you're up to like 2 HP instead of 1. 2 HP. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, that is all he can do because he had to double move to get here. So he couldn't do anything else. Which is your only saving grace, I guess, for this. And yeah, Jesus Christ. I am untargeting. Where the hell, Nicholas? I gotta move Utari for a second.
You're good.
There we go. Just so I don't keep doing that. Okay, who wants to go? Who wants to go next?
I kind of want to move Fathead out of the way so that way I have a clear shot on a mic. Because I can't move right now, and if I move, it means I can't use my big weapon. And I've already hit a mic for a decent amount of damage earlier on in the a last combat. I don't remember how much I hit him for. It was a decent amount. Hit him for 9, I think it was. Yeah, 9 AP. So it's not nothing, but like at the same time, Utari being there is the only thing keeping me from being exposed.
Don't forget us.
Yeah.
Who's holding the rear?
Yes. Also, I believe, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's no weapons that for the Crusader because the one weapon it had got blown off, so it has no weapons.
This mission has turned into a real clusterfuck for your group.
Yeah. A flustercluck, if you will.
It's always okay to give up.
That's the quote you see at the bottom of the screen when you're in Call of Duty and you die. It's always okay to give up.
No, because when you die in Call of Duty, at least the earlier Call of Duties, you just got a quote from something like Dick Cheney.
Yeah, or like I think there was George Washington quotes in there at some point.
Yeah.
Robert Kennedy's brother had a quote in there, I remember. The one from the 60s, not the modern one. Right, I think Fathead should go. I think. Maybe? What do we think, guys? I'm asking questions here because I have no clue what to do right now.
Well, Padre has to heal.
Yes.
You want
He
to
has
shoot
to make
things.
He has to make an engineering check.
Well, he heals and then he makes the engineering check afterwards because the engineering check happens at the end of the turn.
So, but the thing is now, if you
fail the check,
do
you
a
take half the
repair-
burn.
No, but if I do a repair, I don't clear my heat.
I know something you can do for
What do you mean?
Because
But-
you only have a few actions that you can do in a
Right, and you can repair
um,
and vent heat in the same action, right?
not if I was
Oh, right. No, you can cool your mech, or you can clear your. You can also clear your burn if you want to do that.
which is what I was doing, but
Yeah.
I'd have to juggle one of those off, and I can't remember which one takes priority over which.
Well, you
I had
Well,
an
the heat-
idea for an actual action for Fathead.
okay.
He can bolster Padre.
That's not a bad idea. But what he can do actually, he has full repairs still. So what he could do is he could stabilize, clear his own burn, and restore his HP. That way he doesn't need to make an engineering check. Is burn considered a condition, Roach, or is that considered just a damage thing?
It's just a damage thing. It doesn't specify it's a condition. It's just a harm type.
Right.
It's a special harm type.
Because what I would have done there is I could have actually cleared Midge's burn and taken the engineering check myself because the Crusader has pretty decent engineering as a thing. But,
I mean, I've got decent engineering, but it's relying on my rolls.
yeah, that's fair.
I
Valid.
would tell you, Midge, that if you're talking about priority and what takes priority right now for you, if you don't want to dip down a structure, essentially what's priority is burn, because that's a check. Just to beat.
The other issue is like, so it's burn has to go. Like that's
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
If I
Has
don't
to-
if I don't vent heat, I don't fight for yet another turn.
True.
And if I take enough damage in that turn that I'd take a structure anyway, which also could be likely, it's a case of, okay, then I'm probably stabilizing again to repair, and I'm just going to end up in a cycle of stabilization.
Yeah.
I will say this, because it doesn't specify inside of the actual entry for burn what you're checking against when it comes to the engineering check. Like, what's the save on there, if it's the default save number or if it's the enemy. I'm going to say it's the enemy. A Mike has a save of 12. So that means you have to be 12 to clear the burn.
I have a +2 to engineering.
Yeah, so it's a
the odds
50-50.
are-
It's a 50-50.
Does the Sherman get a bonus to that? Because it might do. +1 accuracy and engineering checks and saves. Superior reactor.
Yeah.
So it's actually 1d20 plus 2 plus 2d6. Sorry,
Yeah,
plus
like,
1d6.
It should be fine, but again,
It
with
should
my
be.
rolls, there's a chance I just take 11 damage.
Just immediately. It's immediately. We're good. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah. Reactor goes up,
And that-
everything dies.
And you've already taken one structure, so now you are in the area where it could just be like, oh, we're gonna blow up. We got. Then you'll actually have to use your ejection system.
How does...
Or-
Hang on, I want to
yeah.
check something here real quick. Okay. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do as Crusader, if you guys are okay with this. If you guys don't mind me making the action here as Crusader. So Crusader's going to go. Fathead's going to go. I'm going to stabilize. I'm going to restore my HP, and I'm going to clear my burn. Just get rid of it. Bye-bye. No more 10 burn. No need to make a roll for that. And I have full 20 HP again. Success. Fantastic. Fabulous. I'm then going to overcharge, which gives me 1 heat because I've never overcharged before. At least not in this mission. I'm then going to use Lock On to lock on to a mic. And then because I have the second tier Panopticon, sorry, the second tier spotter, which is Panopticon, at the end of my turn, since I did not move and took the lock on quick tech action, you may lock on once as a free action. Additionally, when you lock on, I learn the target's armor, speed, evasion, E-defense, mech skills, and current HP. So please give me Mike's armor, speed, evasion, E-defense, mech skills, and current HP.
And you pick a different target to lock on.
Yes.
Because you get a
A
plus.
second free lock on.
Give me a second.
Cool. While you do that, I need to figure out, because I have a 20 sensors range. So who's the other person do I want to lock on to? I suppose I could lock on to Jekyll. Or I could lock on to... is this Sour? Yeah, that's Sour. Because there's a lock on already on Oats. Hmm.
Headless as well, if they're in sensor range.
They are, but they're not in visual range, which we need.
Alright, this is A-Mike's stats.
3 armor, 2 speed, 8 evasion, 8 E defense. They have 3 HP left. Which means I've done 9 damage to them already. So that means they have 12 HP total.
Don't forget about the armor.
Yeah, I have AP. So the attack I hit them with has AP, so it doesn't matter.
They have 13 HP. I think.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, I hit them with the other. I hit them with something else. I think it was the missile rack. That's what it was.
Yep.
Cool. And then I'm going to lock on to the tank over here. This tank here doesn't have a thing on it. I'm gonna lock onto this one. So I'll take its stats as well.
Oh, for the lock on.
I get it every time I lock on, so it's just a thing.
I know,
happens.
I know. But you've seen these, you fought these things so much.
I know.
You'd think you'd have this memorized by now.
You'd think so, but it's always best to check.
There.
Oh yeah, A-Mike has really bad systems, so it's easy to hack them. Just as a reminder. The Tonk. 0 armor, 4 speed, 10 evasion, 8 E defense, 10 HP. -2 hull. Alright, cool. And I believe... Yes, that is the end of my turn. End of Fathead's turn, I should say.
End of Fathead's turn. Okay. Alright, this Tonk is going to target. Where are they going to target? Target the gremlin. Little gremlin in the corner.
Hey.
Doesn't have the actions to put a sniper's mark on it, so it's not going to try and do structure damage. It's just going to do normal, everyday, regular ass damage.
Which is possibly going to do structure damage, but cool.
That's true, but you know. No, give or take a little bit. And it misses. Just trying to main gun like an infantry-sized target in a hallway. Tank. So that misses. I think its other action is just going to lock on to Ursa. And that's it for its actions.
Poor Ursa. Ursa's having an absolute shit day.
To be fair, you all are. This is bad.
Yeah, this is a bad time. It's a bad time.
This is a bad combat for the group.
Yeah.
This is bad. You got pretty fucked up on the entry to this to this asteroid. You haven't even fought the boss of this operation yet.
Okay.
All right. Who wants to go? Reaper, Padre, and Ursa.
Do you want to get Ursa out of the way?
I think we need to move Ursa closer to the gang, but he can't do anything this turn.
I mean, he can still melee attack, right? He has this thing that lets him do that.
It's whether it counts as an... It
It's a
can sort
ram.
of barrage into people, but I don't know...
It counts as a ram attack.
Yeah. I think he can do that.
What's this again? Sorry, impaired? Or
Jam.
jammed? Like the jam. Jammed. Let's see. Characters can't use comms, make attacks other than improvised attacks, grapples, and rams. You can make that attack then. And he cannot take reactions or benefit from tech actions. Okay. I think Ursa's gonna go then.
It's going to be a really
May I make a
interesting.
suggestion?
What's that?
Try and ram it. I think... How many movement has he got?
Oh, I plan on throwing my shield at it, which knocks it back 3 spaces anyway.
I was thinking tankard. Get him towards that area of the battle.
Well, we need to get rid of these tanks. We need to clear out the back
It's
end.
speed 5.
And I have speed 5, yeah.
Okay.
And, like, these things need to go, because they're taking pot shots at us from behind. So, he's going to go ahead then and activate his Helion. Oh, I should have a core back because of the way that the Helion works. You hurl your shield with a mighty throw at a mech, allied or hostile, within range 6, making a special ram attack that cannot miss and knocks the target 3 spaces back instead of 1. This can cause characters to collide with obstructions, such as normal. This action is efficient and refunds 1 power core at the end of any scene in which it is used. So he used it in the previous scene, so I should have got it back at the start of this scene.
Okay.
So that's why I've given it back. So Helion, I'm going to use it on this Tonk. It's a ram attack and it cannot miss. So it gets knocked back and into the wall.
Yeah, and I keep forgetting what that does.
Collision? Is that what's called? Ram. Let's see what it says in RAM.
It'll be knockback you'd be looking for.
Oh, good idea. Yeah, knockback. knockback. That's reliable.
Knockback. No, it just okay. Then there's no like. You'd think in like the section that explains how knockback works, it'd say like, "Hey, this can lead to this. Check out this section."
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Maybe it's in difficult terrain. I'm taking guesses at this point.
That's a good guess.
Obstruction. Anything that blocks passageway. Involuntary movement.
Bound ram attack. It doesn't say anything about damage.
Mikey might be onto something with the looking at the terrain rules.
I always forget there's a teleportation part in this, because I haven't been on Maiwa Ward Shindaru yet, but it's going to happen at some point. So there is something here on falling, Roach, but that wouldn't apply here. It does say they take 3 kinetic AP damage for every 3 spaces fallen. So if you're moving something 3 spaces and it hits a wall, it would assume that it's the same damage tract, I guess. It's in falling, page 63 on the PDF. It says falling is a type of involuntary movement, which knockback is involuntary. But I do have to make a ram attack, all the same. Where do I make those? I don't remember. Let's just see what does ram attack say? Ram. Oh, you make a melee attack. So it's just a melee attack. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you don't need to because it auto hits.
It auto hits, but I do need to do damage, right? Because hitting with the shield does something.
I'm looking at like a clarification on a forum saying like, do I need to, is this how I get collision, obtain the collision damage? And I check out what, I search collision in the PDF and it obtains 0 results.
Yes, I did that as well. Yes.
Like,
yeah. So maybe just following the falling damage works? If you're...
because that sounds way too, because I mean, that's like, that's a lot of damage.
Well, it's for every space you knock back. So for 1 space, it's 3. For 2 spaces, it's 6. And then for 3 spaces, it's 9. And it maxes out at 9.
Hold on, I'm reading further into this.
Cool.
For charge or knockback, the object/wall need to be behind the defender or diagonally behind. Draw a straight line from the attack, defender, etc. Throw the object can be left or right. Okay. Let's see. One correction. Knockback movement stops the moment the person enters a space with the destructible object, so they won't move the full knockback. It's like a goddamn black hole. Like, because so many things depend on this as a as a strategy. There's so many knockback effects.
Yeah. And on top of that,
You'd
like,
think it'd be
since
easy.
Ursa's built for this as well because he has a siege ram. So when I ram, I deal an extra 2 damage. Because I remember that being a thing when, like, Ursa was like, oh, I have this Pharaoh whip that I can, like, knock enemies into walls with. And, like, we talked about this for, like, an age and we couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Do we want to take a break while the two of you figure it out?
There is nothing to figure out. I just checked 5 different forums. It's I mean, if it is break time, we can go break time. But
no, it's still 20 minutes. I was just checking.
Yeah, no, it just says you can push them off a surface and they can take fall damage if you push them off of a surface.
Right.
And then somebody says also there is some system that calls for damage to be dealt whenever an enemy is knocked back into another mech, a wall, or obstruction. But I don't know where it is in the book. It's just like...
Let's see obstruction then. Obstructions.
How can a game be so well cataloged with such an amazing online resource website to like search up like references and everything like that and be so impossibly dense in these minute rules? That's my thing. It's just like I get Pathfinder and stuff like that having really weird knockback rules because that's not, you don't make strategies off that.
I think I found it.
Oh.
Okay.
Objects and damage. Unless specified otherwise, all objects, including terrain, cover, buildings, and deployable items. Oh no, this is the damage of the wall. Mine.
The only thing I can find is the Caliban has a trait called Slam. When the Caliban knocks a character into a wall, mech, or other obstruction that would cause it to stop moving, it may force its target to pass a hull save or take 1d6 damage and become impaired until the end of its next turn. That sounds very specific, because that's a trait for a mech.
Yeah, that's a mech-specific thing.
Yeah, so I don't think it does anything other than it pushes it back 3.
Right, well, it also takes 2 damage from Ram because of my siege Ram. Plus the damage it would take from being hit with the shield. Which...
So it takes 2, and then... go back 1, because there's ends there.
I want to check something real quick.
It's too bad Lake's not here. Lake would have told us. Probably just told us that rule doesn't exist. About 20 minutes ago.
Maybe. Anyway, so yeah, I do that, and I also do 1d6 damage from the shield, which hits because it just hits. So there's 4 damage, not AP.
4 damage. Okay, 4 plus the 2 that it already took.
6, yeah, and then it also does. So once per round, when the Oractus causes a character to collide with another obstacle or character, so in this case with the wall, you can, in addition to any other effects, throw your mech's Scooter shield at it, dealing 3 kinetic damage and rendering them unable to take reactions until the end of their next turn. The shield then returns to you. So it takes 3 more damage. So it takes 2, 6, 9 damage.
9 damage. Out of the 10 you know it has.
Yep. Which, not bad. That's also a free action, so I just do that. So I've only used 1 quick action so far.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, because of impaired, I'm at a -1 accuracy to everything, right? And I can't make attacks other than rams and stuff like that. And I cannot benefit from tech actions. What are the tech actions that are available to me?
I don't know whether you can make them.
You can't make them whenever you're...
It says I can't benefit from them.
Benefit from them. You're jammed, not impaired.
Yeah. Am I?
Well, you're
Jammed and impaired.
And impaired. So jammed is the one. Jammed specifically, because I had it up here. Can't use comms to talk to other characters. You can't make attacks other than improvised attacks, grapple and ram. Can't take reactions or take or benefit from tech actions. Impaired is impaired characters receive a +1 difficulty on all attack saves and skill checks. So that's what impaired does.
I don't want to overcharge either because he's currently on +1d6 overcharge and has 4 heat. So let's not do that. I can move, I guess. So let's do that. Let's just move to there. Yeah, perfect. And that's basically Ursa's turn. He did 9 damage. I'll take it.
You almost killed an enemy outright while being jammed and impaired. So.
With just a shield. He Captain America'd that bitch.
Yep.
He is no longer jammed.
Yeah, jammed and impaired goes away, doesn't it, at the end of my turn? The lock-on doesn't, but the jammed and impaired does.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, here we go. Here's the thing for the invades, by the way. So this will apply to anything that Red ever wants to do. You can invade willing and allied characters to create certain effects. If your target is willing and allied, you are automatically successful. It doesn't count as an attack, and your target doesn't take any heat. So in general,
so there is a rule. Perfect.
Yeah. In general, any evade that's made
doing.
against an allied character does not generate heat because it's not an attack. Because we're willingly taking the injection of code or whatever it may be.
Yep, there we go.
Perfect. I thought there was a mechanic behind it. Otherwise,
yes. It's on page 70 of the PDF under the invade rules.
All right, this tank's going to target Ursa.
Cringe.
Do not ever do that again.
How dare you?
That in and of itself is cringe.
True.
And is going to use the lock-on.
This is gonna go bad. Ursa has 6 damage. Oh, and I missed.
Holy God! How is this so bad?
You know what? It's about fucking time, Roach.
It's
about fucking time.
I rolled.
You were one off hitting him. If you'd rolled a 6 on that second accuracy dice, you would have hit.
Admittedly, it was about time I started balancing out karmically my rolls from previous encounter.
Yeah.
So I do agree. Yep, that is I deserve this.
It's about fucking time.
I deserve this.
Yeah.
All right, I boosted to get to that position, so that is it for that turn. So it is Reaper and Padre's turn, and Padre's currently not
MIA.
on the controls.
Yeah. Padre's currently jumping out of his mech to taking a quick bathroom break.
Opened up the door, let it air out.
Yeah, it's a bit hot in here. Just opens the hatch a little, you know. So I guess I'm going. I guess I don't have a choice.
Actually, can we do our break right now about 10 minutes early?
We can. Absolutely no worries. No worries. Yeah. So, folks, make sure you stick around. We'll be right back after these short messages.
Hey, come here a minute. Do you need royalty-free music for your TTRPG content, whether that be a YouTube video, stream, TikTok, Instagram post? Don't worry, we've got you covered. My name's Alex, I've been a content creator for almost a decade now, and I've teamed up with my good friend Harry to produce 10 royalty-free songs for you to use in your content completely for free. We've tried to make a whole range of motifs with this album, covering happy music to sad music, to mystery music to combat music. And if this takes off, you know what? We might even make some more. So give the Elendor Chronicles soundtrack Volume 1 a shot. It's free to stream everywhere. And if you want the high quality downloads, you can come over to our Patreon and download them, or you can contact me directly at tabletop@themidgemansworld.co.uk as a creator, and I'll just give it to you for free. That's it, there's no catch. And just to prove it, we've also given you guys a user license agreement to prove that you have the complete perpetual rights to use this content. So enjoy, and good luck on your next adventure. Oh, good day. I'm Martin Sanderson, and I'm the CEO of Avari Military Solutions. We here at Avari know that it doesn't take much to cause problems out on the frontier, whether that be from local pirate raids, neighboring interstellar powers, or even just an unhappy populace with unreasonable demands. Just what is a small to mid-sized regional power to do when faced with these problems? You look to Avari for your solutions. With open-ended contracts, well-trained personnel, state-of-the-art aerospace forces, and competitive rates, we stand ready to help find the right solution to your problem. So if you have a problem, why not call Avari for your solution? Our operators are waiting to take your call, and consultations are free of charge.
Avari Military Solutions, a solution for your problem.
Avari Military Solutions is not licensed to operate within the Kark and Dre Baronies, the Andes Corps, or any Class A combat zones. AMS is a subsidiary of Omni Radiance Holdings, a family company.
When is a story more than a story? When a tale is more than words on paper? When is an ad more than the script it's written on? In the darkest and deepest annals of our own history, worlds of wonder and splendor burst through like a blister made of hope. From the brain that's rattled and riddled with madness, a radiant pustule. Writing, art, that's storytelling. That is the true lust of life. You too can dutifully indulge in art. Like fans of the greats. Shakespeare, King, Tolkien, Seuss, Mercer. You too can indulge through Twitch Prime. Get an extended access to a wealth of knowledge with a simple click, an emotion so small that it could endlessly amount to possibilities. Embrace those feelings. Support art. Support the component cast.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on back in. Sorry about the extended leave. We had some stuff to handle, but we're back. So,
we had to round up our local Midgeman.
Yes, we had to go find him. He had gone missing. Turns out he was searching for some tea.
Up ourselves a
I breached containment.
Yeah, Midge breached containment for a minute. We had to go find him. So I'm going to go first. If that's okay, Midge.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should go.
ahead.
I should go next, not first. That's not how that works. So
Right,
I activate. I lose immobilize at the start of my turn because immobilize is provided by stable steady in this instance, which goes away at the start of my turn, not the end of my turn, as specified from the talent.
I know.
However, I'm immediately going to activate it again. Actually, do I want to? Hang on.
I don't know.
Want to see me do it again?
Want to see me do this again? No, I'm not
So
going
you're
to
not
actually.
pulling punches as a group, so I mean, I'm not anymore either. So I'm just,
So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my... sorry, I keep doing weird shit with the selector. I don't know what's going on.
If you're doing a line weapon,
Yes.
if that's what you're thinking about doing, you need to go. Oh no, you can't do it right there. I was gonna say you could go up one to guarantee, but I misjudged where the hitch point.
Yeah,
was.
I checked. I checked just before we went to break, and I'm like, oh. All right.
Cool.
So I'm going to fire my rail cannon at the guy in the background, the Tunnel Tank 1, which hits this guy as well. So if I use shift, yes.
There you go.
I'm then going to hopefully blow the two of them away with the rail rifle. Well, it's the rail gun. Sorry, the rail rifle is the smaller one.
I mean, they haven't hit anything the last two tries, so
I'm going to use the guy in the back's what's it called?
lock on.
Lock on. Thank you. Which means Panopticon pings, so that automatically works for this. So that's cool. It is accurate. I am not applying the accuracy from stable steady, so it's just one base accuracy. Pew. Oh, I crit both of them. That first one is a natural 20, which means it takes 10 damage.
Okay. So I'm just going to. It doesn't matter which one's which. It's just
They both
at
die.
this point, they just both blow up. So there you go.
Oh, well, I rolled 10 anyway in both cases. So there we go. That's efficient, is what we call that in our day and age.
Things you love to see.
Yeah, things that I put in. We love to see that.
Perfectly balanced.
Yeah, as all things should be. As my second quick action. Remind me, Roach, these guys aren't grunts. They're named, so they're not grunts. Is that how this works? They're not counted as grunts. I'm asking because I want to know.
Have you done a scan of them? Have you done scans of them? Or anything as we did this?
Let me check, because I think it's in the chat.
I'm not going to share something with you. It's like, because I could just tell you.
Yes, we've scanned Nicholas, Mutt, and Sweets. So Nicholas is one of the ones I think we've already killed, right? Is that the guy underneath? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and what is that? What did they all say for HP?
1. Well, he says 1, but he might have been damaged at the time.
Yeah, and what do the other two say?
Mutt is 6, but Mutt is one of those thingamajigs, whatever they're called. I don't fucking know. He's just spotters. Yeah, thank you. And Sweets. Which one's Sweets? Sweets is... Oh, that's the one that's dead over there. And that's 4 HP.
Sweets is the one that's dead over there.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell you... It's not... They don't tell... Like, you
doesn't
don't
tell us
learn
everything.
their class. It doesn't tell you everything, but I'm just going to tell you because I do it. I'm just going to tell you, yeah, they're grunts. They have 1 HP.
It also means they die when they take heat, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to quick attack, tech attack, Tankard. I'm going to use the Reaper's Due. Where is the button for tech attack? There it is. Tech attack. Because I do not have a particular invade, fragment signal is the one that I have to use, which is available to everybody. But on a success, my target will take 2 heat. So I don't believe I have any particular bonuses to this. I do not, because I am not that sort of built. I rolled low.
You rolled low.
I rolled a 3.
Yep.
Well.
Defense is 7. So you didn't get it.
Did not get it. Tried my best. I'm then going to move 2 here.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Got it.
I've been doing my job. That's all I can say. I've been killing things. I'm doing my damnedest. However, I'm currently sitting on 7 heat, so help. It's a little fucking toasty inside this mech right now.
Alright, Chuckle's gonna go.
So after I take my stabilize, I might not use my protocol because I've just been doing more reading. My mech charges its cannon every time I stabilize anyway, so I will be at 3 charges out of the 4, which is a line 12, which I think is very much enough for this corridor.
Very effective, yes.
Yeah, so, but what I could technically do, hear me out, because if I reset all of my heat, hear me out. I've been, next turn, I can stabilize. And as long as I don't move, clear all my heat, I overcharge, I fire my laser. Because I checked that ordnance is not stopped by overcharging or stabilizing anything, it's just movement.
Right, yes.
So,
I mean, swing for the fences, man. Swing for it.
And then we can hope that even if I roll a d6, that brings me back into danger zone, baby. That's more damage. Like
that's an extra d6
fine.
Bonus damage.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we're looking for. To quote one Charlie.
Don't hate this idea. Where would it fire?
It's a line 12.
So through the cover you got.
Yep. Into everybody.
Oh.
It is it's the ZF4 solid core main cannon. So at 3 charges.
That's the perfect line there.
Yeah.
There is a line that you can get all 4.
Yeah, but you need to have 13 range for that, unfortunately.
No, you just go down to 11. It's the line.
Ah. This is why we keep Rival around. He's got that big brain.
Right, Jekyll's going to fire.
Okay.
So it hits.
Jekyll going to fire on his own person.
Well, a Mike takes no burn damage. They're immune.
Because he's a Mike. Yeah, he's built for that, right?
Because he's a Mike. Yeah, because he's a Mike. Tanker doesn't matter to Jekyll.
Tanker's replaceable. Fuck that guy.
Tanker
doesn't clear out. So. Tanker doesn't put fresh coffee on when he uses the coffee pot. Fuck him.
Tankard is a fancy word for cup.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I remember correctly, you hit Crusader for 4. Since I don't have a burn right now, I take 4 damage and have 4 burn. Right?
Yep. 4/4.
Cool.
I'm just gonna put this down here.
Not 40 burn. Jesus.
Put it in there.
Cool.
So Tankard
Dies.
technically. Oh yeah, he dies. Yeah, he does die.
Does he take 4 damage immediately?
Because burn applies damage. Yeah. I was gonna say technically, yeah, but that was the previous. That's how we were previously doing it. Tankard dies.
I mean, hey, that's moderately efficient. We've taken out 4 of them this round.
You haven't taken a. One of them killed a friendly. I don't know if that counts.
Right? Ursa's going to put that down in his kill counter because no one else is going to argue it.
I'm gonna take Nicholas off of the map because it keeps getting targeted by things, and it's. I'm just gonna clean up the one point.
Just gonna clear up the map a little bit, just to make it tidier for everyone.
Oh,
I got.
Disappearing Saladin. Richard the Lionheart's worst nightmare.
I get that joke, Midge. I understood that reference.
I mean, I did too.
I wasn't listening.
Fair.
Fair.
I should do that less. I should listen less.
Every history nerd is fair. Yeah, that makes sense. That's okay.
What do you mean you didn't get?
Six.
What do you mean you didn't get my incredibly obscure joke about like Crusader history?
We were discussing why weapons don't have suppressors on them. This might be a hangover from me playing Wildlands right now. So.
And
Maybe.
At the end of his turn, he deploys his Fire Break Shield, which is a line for 4 spaces high, or however much free space is above them. As long as it's within 1 space adjacent to him. It doesn't block line of sight, but provides soft cover when attack made against a character benefiting from the cover.
Okay.
So I'm just going to deploy a rudimentary rectangle. If I can. I forgot how to. There we go. Okay, so anything beyond this, if you shoot anything beyond that wall, you can see it. It's not blocking line of sight, but it provides soft cover.
Okay.
And specifically, when an attack is made against a character benefiting from the cover, it misses on a 4-up on a 1d6.
Oh.
4-up
Lasts until
invulnerable save.
Yeah, it's a 4-up field of pain.
Yeah.
Well, I hit. Actually, hang on. Nope.
Jekyll's got veterans of the Long War.
Yeah.
He sticked on a Grey Knight, and then it was be +2 invulnerable save, and we should all get fucked.
You're Warhammer players here. And people watching and listening. There are Warhammer players here. Only some of us. The others don't know what they're talking about and couldn't care less.
Which is probably the right way to feel about it, to be honest.
It really is.
We didn't get addicted to plastic crack at a young age, and I think our lives are better for it.
Yeah, probably, to be honest.
I don't know. It's pretty good plastic.
Tastes really good.
And the funniest thing is,
the glue is.
the funniest thing is, we're the ones who live closest to Warhammer World.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Hey, in a couple of years, I can go to my own Warhammer World.
That's true. Yeah,
I
they're
just have
opening
to
up one
travel
in
all the way to Washington D.C., which Games Workshop picked a perfect time to make a building that's going to have a giant Aquila fascist symbol on the building in Washington D.C.
That was great timing from GW there.
Warhammer World DC has been delayed as it's now an ICE detention center.
Oh no.
Oh, God, that could be true. So, Jekyll's turn is done. It's Padre's now. There
Okay.
you
Yay.
Cool. Okay. Are we ready to see this, everybody? Okay. I am going to stabilize. We are going to cool mech, and we are going to clear clear burn. Because apparently that's a different option other than thing. We are not going to restore HP. For better or for worse, we're
You best hope a Mike dies this turn.
yeah. Well, the thing is, if I didn't clear the burn and took that on the roll, oh boy, we'd be taking 11 damage, and that could be almost 2 structure. So, that automatically puts me up to 3 charges on my ZF4 solid core main cannon, which is now a line 12. So what I'm going to do with my zero heat is I am going to overcharge. Where is that button? It is a beautiful button.
Next stats, it's on the left column at the bottom.
I gained 2 heat. That's sad. I'm not in danger
cringe.
zone. We're not going to be doing tons of damage, but we are still going to be doing 3d6 line 12.
That's still a lot of damage.
So I'm gonna need you to, because of the way Fire Break Shield works. So Jekyll and well, I guess it's just Jekyll or Sour, depending on how you're positioning that line.
You can hit both of them each if you do that.
I do what?
If you hit the 11, so you hit this corner here.
Okay. Yeah.
So here's the thing: it's a line. It is not a targeted.
Specifically, I'll put it in the chat just so I can make sure you know what I'm using as a basis of that ruling.
Line 4 shield, 4 spaces high. Respawn space adjacent. Doesn't block line of sight. Provokes soft cover. Moves are stunned. Oh.
Yeah, but
okay.
That isn't. Yeah, I still think it matters because it doesn't say that it takes a. It doesn't. The soft cover is its own thing, and I guess that doesn't. That won't matter, or will, because you'll still have to.
Just the roll with the soft cover adjustment.
Yeah, you have to do the roll.
There is a shield involvement, and that's what's.
That's the problem. So just roll. We'll do.
So target
all
4 of them, and then it'll prop the thing at the bottom to like add soft cover to them.
Well, yeah, but that's not a thing though. That's after this, because he's making an attack against characters that will benefit from the cover of the Fire Shield.
Yeah.
Therefore, he has to make a 1d6 roll for each of them to see if those two.
Well, they needs to hit first, right? Would be how that's worded. So he needs to actually hit the targets.
It's a line weapon, so anyway, we're gonna have to do this in stages anyway, because I believe with each
when you put them
when with each person that goes through doesn't damage change anyway.
No, it's the same damage all the way through. The only thing that changes is that bonus damage is halved. That's the only difference.
That's it, bonus damage.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
doing
I'm
bonus
still,
damage this time.
I'm still saying is like, think about it like order of operations, just to see how many you're going to be rolling your handful of d20s before you roll that. Is this Fire Break Shield? Are you automatically going to miss Jekyll?
So you need to roll 2 d6s and then hope for 4 or less. Sorry, hope for 3 or less.
So roll 1d6 for Jekyll, and we'll see if that misses. We'll do it in order. /R.
Hits.
There you go.
Well, it can hit, is how that works now, I guess. Miss.
4.
Okay. So
Sour's not hit, but you do target. But now you can target your
Oats, Mike, and Jekyll.
But Sour is not hit.
Okay.
So target all 3 of them, and you get Panopticon here because there's Locus on. you want to use
Yeah,
them.
and remember,
No, if it matters with a line.
Jekyll does have soft cover. Only Jekyll. And I think you can...
Yeah, at the
you
bottom of
can-
your screen there should say no cover, then a half full shield, and then a full shield. You want the middle one, the half full shield.
Benefit from
And
soft
then-
cover.
Yep. There you go. Technically, I would say...
And it will automatically take the lock on. We've learned this before. And you'll automatically
Yeah, it
roll
will.
them twice.
Question. This is just me asking. I don't think it's going to matter because... Oh, it says 1 HP anyways. And A-Mike has 3.
But this isn't AP, remember? So Midge could roll really badly and not do any damage to
That is true. That is true. Would Oates and A-Mike have hardcover because of the...
Oates might have
the-
hardcover, but I don't think A-Mike would.
Yeah, A-Mike wouldn't, but Oates would have hardcover because he's right next to the size 1 trucks.
Yeah.
You can still hit him, but he would have cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Also-
Oates has... Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, Midge, if you do miss, you get a reroll. If
Yeah.
you're using lock-on,
A lock-ons
because
will...
you're standing next to the Crusader.
Yes, because
Okay.
you're standing next to
Big-
Panopticon Boy.
Yeah, I think that's all of the status effects that are currently in play right now are applied to the enemy or from the enemies. So
Also, I'm going to have Crusader give you a leadership dice for this. So... Have an extra
Save
accuracy.
some orders.
He still has...
How many-
He still has... Hang on. He has 5. Starts with 5. I've used 1, so he has 4. Still has 4.
might be worth it.
Also, Rivals still has all of his leadership dice, I'm pretty sure, right? Or at least he has 3 of them or 4 of them. So, we have leadership dice to spare at the moment.
Yep.
Better
Alright.
to use them, especially given that we're hitting 3. Well, we can hit 3 people, and I'd rather give Midge as many options or as many opportunities as possible here.
It's a pretty good chance of
Take an
doing a
order.
lot.
That D6 might make a crit as well, which, you know, because
Yeah.
that would then
Take an
help
order.
a lot. Yeah, so have an order, Midge, so have an extra accuracy
Shoot
if you
them.
want. Shoot them.
So you can apply one more accuracy to the
So, sorry, Oates is in full cover?
yeah, Oates is in hardcover
Okay.
and A-Mike has no cover.
Yeah.
And I have an accuracy on this roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the HP of the cover, by the way?
The cover doesn't have HP. Oh, you mean the trucks
Yeah.
that are sitting right there? I can't edit this map on the fly, so they'll blow up and they will leave wrecks there that are a la Fallout 4.
Yeah.
They'll just leave-
Oh, you crit Otis.
Okay.
So he's dead. He has 1 HP. Doesn't matter. he's dead. But go ahead and roll your damage, bud.
3d6. Energy, it's not AP. Double checking I don't have any bonuses right now. I don't think I do.
Rival could technically give you another order and have you had an extra
No,
D6s,
I'm
but that's not really
not
worth it, I don't think.
I'm not in danger zone.
So you're rolling really, really
Hang on.
bad.
Collateral damage does come in on Oates.
Oates
When you
is
perform
dead.
yeah, I know, but when you perform a critical hit on a character with a cannon, you may choose to cause an explosion of secondary munitions, causing a burst 2 explosion around your target.
That might hit you.
Character.
No, it won't. It won't, I don't think. I don't- I
Characters
don't
within the
think so.
effective area must either drop prone as a reaction or take 2 explosive damage and be knocked back 2 spaces from the center of the attack.
Said burst 2.
Burst 2.
Hold on a second.
I don't think that hits us, but it might.
Well, here's the thing. I will happily just drop prone and avoid
Yeah,
the
true.
damage.
It will not hit anyone but a Mike.
Then, yeah, absolutely.
But
Either
let's
he
do
must
all the damage first, because it might not matter.
Yeah, because A-Mike only has 3 HP, right? So he might just die
Yeah,
anyway.
so let's roll this.
A-Mike takes
Okay,
9
well-
and Oates takes 16.
Okay,
That's a
A-Mike
really low roll for 3d6. Well, actually, no, that's exactly average.
Yeah,
is
perfectly
exactly
average.
average. Yeah. So, okay. A-Mike has 3 armor, which decreases that to 6, and then 3 HP, which then kills them. So,
Disappear.
so A-Mike's dead.
Yay!
Another Mike gone. From
Another
this
Mike added
world.
to the tally.
Oates is dead, super dead.
And Jekyll
in fact,
also
I'm
takes
just
6.
I'm just immediately going to get rid of Oates from the battlefield. And Jekyll was at
Like that,
full
like what happened in
HP.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. He got immediately removed from the battlefield.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was a Kingdom Come Deliverance reference. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
well, I'm pretty
yeah,
sure
that's
he's
why-
the first of the party to die as well.
Yeah, he gets run through. Like they run through. He's not the first one of this party to die. Okay, so that's 9. Yeah, what was it? Jekyll took 9 damage. 9 damage, so that rate's reduced down to 6 because of 3 armor. So, okay.
No one's adjacent
Or-
to me, so they don't take the impact effect.
Nope. The secondary explosion goes off.
throws Mike's
Mike's
body.
core. Yeah, A Mike's corpse just gonna. It just gets slow, just slides a little bit to the side, and then stops.
It
and then
ragdolls
that
like
is-
a ghoul in Fallout 4 when you throw a grenade at them. Just everywhere.
I'm just going to get rid of the ring that's labeled there because
Because they're dead.
I needed. Well, it's because Sour did something. I just need to double check if anything happens when they're dead.
So my gun resets to 1 charge, which is fine.
Nothing happens.
So I'm then. Oh, I should have done that the other way around. Fuck. Oh,
Okay.
I'm a
So,
dummy.
Padre, what else do you want to do?
No, if I've stabilized, can I move?
Yes, you can still move.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can move. This big line of cover. I'm gonna take my 3 movement.
Okay.
And, oh,
Hang on.
oh.
Hang on.
Hold
on.
Hold.
I
There we go.
got you. I know where he
Okay,
is.
go. Right, move my 3 there. Then.
Sure.
That you sure?
Because I want to be in base to base with the big guy to give me, because I benefit from soft cover while I'm next to him.
Hardcover.
right.
I thought it was hard
Hard
cover
cover.
behind soft cover when hard cover then.
It's
I'm
hardcover when
still
you're
in
next to the
hard
Celadon.
cover. I
I've been
could
trying to kill
use
him.
my I could use my Asura class NHP to give me 2 extra quick actions, but I don't know what I could do with those right
You shoot
now,
your
'cause I
gun.
can't see. I could.
You shoot your gun and you could,
danger
lock
zone.
on.
So my danger. I could shoot my gun. It would also incur all my danger zone bonuses, so it'd be another.
What you could do, Midge, is you can take that NHP thing, which gives you your heat, right? And then you can
It's
lock
protocol,
on,
It's a free action.
and then you can shoot because you can use the lock on then to.
Is anyone within line of sight? And does this shield block line of sight? Did we say or not?
It does not.
No, it does not.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna use a protocol. I'm gonna activate my. I'm calling on
Asura. You activate Mr. Smith.
All right, yeah. Sorry, my partner just mocked me for going or and sounding like a seal.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
Okay, I'm going to use a quick tech action to lock on. Is it Jekyll?
Well,
I
whichever
don't know.
one
Is
you're
it
in
Jekyll?
range of.
Yeah, Jekyll. He's the one I'm in range. I'm in range of either Jekyll or Sour. So I'm gonna lock on Jekyll, and then I'm gonna quick action fire at him. I'm now in
soft.
danger zone.
Roll d6.
So I need to target. Oh, he's in the soft card thing.
He's in the shield, yeah, behind the shield.
1d6.
Ah,
That's a 6.
miss.
Is it every attack then, or do I not just take the?
It's every attack.
Every attack. Specifically, if you, I can put it in there again if you want to like double
Question:
check.
does it count as me firing? Because this is important for heat reasons.
Let me double check. It says you just missed, so yes, it still counts that you did it. It just
So basically, it's like if you rolled your attack and then you just missed instead of hitting, basically.
we're just doing it procedurally, just so we don't, roll everything. But
Okay, cool. So I take an extra hit. I'm back up to 6 heat. That's my turn.
that's true. Cool.
Now it's Sour. Sour's the only one left alive on their side, I think, at this point. The only one left alive who has an activation left. His Headless still can go. Same with Jekyll.
Cool. All right. Sour.
I think we killed Sweet already, didn't we?
Sweet was Sweets is the the shield that was back there.
Yes. Yes. We murdered them already.
Mm-hmm. Cool. All right. Sour is going to tech attack Padre.
Okay.
I guess. Oh, okay. There we go. Got it. With the roll and. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do with that. Okay, cool. A hit. Okay. This is an invade, so you take 2 heat.
Yeah.
And specifically, or actually, hold on a second before you take that. I need to double check their tier. Yeah, you take 2 heat because of the invade, and because they succeeded, you will take 2 heat each time you make any attack until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
That's probably not a bad thing, given the amount of heat you've just taken, Midge.
That's a very bad thing.
Oh, that's what I mean. You're probably just going to stabilize anyway, right?
I'm going to have to stabilize again, yeah, because I will hit my heat cap. And I don't have the thing that lets me re-roll those heat rolls anymore.
Yeah. Not great.
Y'all.
Yeah.
So, round 2 of the exact same thing I did last time. Play the same song! Okay, we heard play the same song.
Okay, and then
like
with
that
this,
set off of Red and Rival.
We've seen that a lot.
with its gonna move forward, and with its other quick action, it's going to use Dispersed Field. on Jekyll. So this means Jekyll has resistance to damage and heat for the next 1d3 attacks that hit it.
Two.
For the next 2 attacks that hit it.
Okay.
It will gain that, plus it also grants overshield. Specifically an overshield 5. Which I am looking up again because I have previously done so, but it has been a bit. It's 105. So essentially it's temp HP.
Oh, so it gets 5 temp HP.
It is 5 temp HP.
Okay.
Oh, and I can put that right on the character sheet too. That's awesome. Cool. All right, and that is the end of Sour's turn. Mutt and Sweets are dead. Super dead. I don't even remember Mutt. Oh, Mutt was the Mutt was the spotter. And that's the end of round 3.
Right. Who wants to go first?
Well, I need to reload in order to do anything, so I can go.
Don't know if nobody's saying anything else, so
Reload. As a bonus action, I reload because of my mech. Yay.
So if I remember correctly, the way that works, Rival, is you can just do other things, and you reload for free.
Yes. 1 sec.
And this is why we're re-specking Rival's mech when we get back to base.
Yes, we're redoing my mech.
It's a mech loadout, full metal jacket.
Yes. Yeah, also if I get jammed, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can still make range attack when you're jammed.
Yeah,
because you got shielded magazines.
End of its turn, if the rally has made... oh, it's at the end of my turn, sorry. If the rally has made any attacks or force save, you can reload. Reaction.
So you can move, lock on, and then like lock on again, and then you can reload for free, and then you also get to use the Mjolnir integrated main mount for free, because it once per round when you reload any weapon, this weapon can be fired as a free action. So you can just fire it if you're close enough to somebody.
there's a reason the revolvers would be great.
Yeah. So you can move, boost, lock on, then you get to fire for free. So whoever you want to attack, I guess, is who you're getting close to. I suppose it's up to you.
Only one close enough would be headless.
Double movement would mean 10 movement? Yeah, 10 movement.
10 movement.
So you can get to there and attack one of these two.
Still
but
a
this is
ranged
still in the
weapon.
way. Yeah, it's a range 5,
It's-
right? The Mjolnir, I think.
You'd still have the potential of having to roll against the shield, against the fire break shield.
A headless is still in the way.
Why I'm
so.
not going to do it, because Mjolnir is good if it hits, but if.
Yeah, but you don't have to do that if you go for
turn around
headless.
and sit there and go, "Hi, I've loaded all 6 chambers." You know that health you're so proud of?
How do you load chambers again?
When I hit my core and it starts rotating.
You start spinning your Mjolnir up, beginning it. Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah. I haven't used it because I'm waiting for the boss fight that I don't know is coming.
Yeah. I mean, you could. I suppose.
Go
move
here.
closer.
Podcast is an unscripted podcast.
Cool.
If it was scripted, do you think it would be this bad?
I mean, maybe. There's plenty of scripted stuff out there that's also terrible.
All right.
We're
you move
great.
up.
What are you talking about?
Valid. We are awesome.
I am going there. I am reloading. I will also. Who should I lock on, people?
Whichever one you
Look
want
onto
to.
Headless, because if they're anything like you haven't got line of sight. You can't. That's
Sensor's
fine.
10.
So the only person you can lock onto
Oh.
is Jekyll.
Who already has lock on.
Yeah.
I'll hold here.
Okay.
You can prepare an action. I read this just now.
Yeah. You could also bolster someone, right? That's a thing you could do.
Oh,
Or is that
Yes.
something that...
Bolster is for a skill check. I double checked that, so it might not be.
I will prepare an action.
What action is that?
Shooting my gun. I can't.
If
What
someone
is the-
comes into range.
Yeah,
sort of
if I can get someone within 10, I can use my assault rifle.
Sorry, that's not how threat works. Threat is the, 4 arrow pointing thing that's next to a weapon's range.
No. This is prepare.
Prepare.
Oh, right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Sorry. Apologies. Technically, the Mjolnir has threat, so you can react with that.
It has less of a range.
Yes. But having a ranged
Okay.
weapon that has threat is quite nice.
Oh, I have ranged weapons that have threat. But I need the person to be really close to me and then decide to move away from me.
All right. So, end of your turn, Demon?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I've already killed
Headless
someone
is gonna
today,
go.
so my ears aren't itching.
For now.
All right. Headless is going to go. And Headless is going to use a full action to use Supersonic, which means they fly to a space within line of sight and range 50, so impossibly fast it counts as teleportation.
Right, so it has to be within LOS, though, right?
Yes. They are... Oh, what am I doing here? They are... Yeah. Cool. They've done their job.
Which I think was literally just him pairing and jamming Ursa.
It was trying to give the tanks a chance, and
Yeah,
now
they had
they
none.
now they can use their impossible speed
to get her the
to do
fuck out.
something. To do something that's off map.
Yep.
So that is
Now it's our turn
that is
again.
them, and they are no longer in combat.
So they're no longer in sensor range.
Yeah, you see, essentially, like on your little radar, or whatever, like readout that's tracking where things are within range. You just see this thing go, and gone.
Just boom.
It's gone. It's almost like it blinked out of existence, but you did see like a split second of like acceleration in a direction before it disappeared.
Gotta go
'Cause it
fast.
counts as teleportation. So it broke the sound barrier in a split second.
Cool. That's fun.
I don't know how that works in like a near vacuum.
My only thing I'm doing is still pulling my friends along.
Let
So
me go
that
first.
can wait.
Yeah, let me go first with Fathead real quick. So
All right, want Fathead to go?
what am I gonna do?
Oh, I have to re-add him to the combat because he got deleted for a second. There you go. There's Fathead.
Bye. He left.
All right,
That was how
Fathead.
that worked. He just gone.
See.
Just left.
The player's not here. Neither is.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is if I remember correctly, Jekyll's shield drops if he's stunned. Is that correct? Yes. Lasts till the start of the Pyro's next turn, or if the Pyro moves or is stunned.
Correct.
So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to lock on to Sour, because that's obvious. If you could plop Sour's stats into the chat, please. Just to let you know, it is armor, speed, evasion, E defense, mech skills, and current HP.
Yeah, just copying and pasting the stats that I've already done and then changing them.
Yeah, helpful.
The action.
Roach, we've got to talk about your drug problem. Smoking on stream.
Oh, try
I mean, seriously, that big? You don't need them that big.
Hey, I'm not using a pipe like I used to. I'm
true.
not using a pipe as I
That's true.
used to before I had my ADD meds. I needed a distraction.
So I lock onto them. I'm then going to use the invasion action on
There you go.
Jekyll.
The invasion action.
Which is just attack. Which I guess means I have to roll a d6 to see if it misses. Because it's an attack. Right?
It's an attack. You see, there's a attack button in the attack utilities.
Oh yeah, but I need to see if it misses, right? Because its shield is still there. Like if it just misses straight up.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You do need to roll R or slash
Hits.
R. Yep. Okay.
Well, it can hit.
It can hit.
And then we're going to do tech attack. These guys have pretty low tech, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're pretty low E defense. I'm going to actually use the lock-on that it has, because why wouldn't I? I get a free one anyway. So roll, I hit.
They're not having to roll a save or anything like that?
Nope, I just have to roll a hit. So what happens here, hang on, sorry, I'm after closing the rule book, which is pretty stupid of me.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm a bit of a numpty on occasion. It does happen, unfortunately. Not all of us are that good. Looking for invade. Here it is. Fragment signal. You feed false information, obscene messages, or phantom signals to your target's computing core. They become impaired and slowed until the end of their next turn. It is the only, I think, hack available to everybody. They also gain 2 heat, but I gain 1 heat because of that thing that it's called, the resistance thing. And it only has 1 more attack that it has resistance to now, because I just attacked it. Sorry, my dog is going crazy.
Hi, Butch.
He's chilling out over there. Having a great time.
So he takes 1 heat.
Yeah, he takes 1 heat because he would take 2 as normal, but takes 1 heat and loses 1 of the charges on that shield thing that Sour gives him. Because I've attacked him.
Yeah, I've already applied that. They are not stunned.
No, they are impaired and slowed.
Okay, so the shield is still there.
Yes. But I will take that because, you know, why wouldn't I? Then,
Fair. That's fair.
because of the talent, Panopticon, since I didn't move and took the lock on, I lock on for free. So I lock on to Jekyll again.
Okay.
So Jekyll now has another lock on. And that is the end of Fathead's turn.
Fathead's turn.
Yes.
Not Fathead.
Sorry, yes. No, sorry, which one? It is Fathead, isn't
End
it?
of Fathead's turn.
Yes, it is the end of
End
Fathead's
of
turn.
Fathead.
The Crusader.
Killing
I know what you're talking about. You didn't do any damage, did you?
No. Well, I did 1 heat. That counts.
Right. Okay. Cool. Did that. Awesome. Oh, right. He's slowed as well. Which
Yes.
Sucks.
Impaired and slowed.
Impaired and slowed. Cool. All right. Well, Jekyll's gonna go. Which immediately gets rid of his shields.
Yo. Oh wait, hang on. I need to make an engineering save for my burn.
Yes. Yes, you do.
I failed. I take 4 burn. Sorry, I take 2 because it's half. It's half. That's right. It's half the burn in total damage. So I take 2 damage.
2 damage. Why do you take half?
Because that's just how burn works. You take half the amount of burn in damage.
No, because on page 104 specifically it states at the end of their turn, characters with a marked burn make an engineering check. On a success, they clear all marked burn. On a failure,
equal.
they
I
take
see. Right,
total
so that
burn.
is 4, so I'm down to that. Oh, is that affected by armor? I know the initial hit isn't, but is burn affected by armor? The burn tick affected by armor? Because that does matter here.
It says they take damage equal to their total burn, and I was gonna say probably bypasses the armor because the burn damage initial
Okay.
also bypasses.
That's fine.
Because I think it's just an effective fire because it's just doing heat damage.
It is
to
burning through the mech.
Well, it's like BattleTech, you know. Flamethrowers aren't affected by armor. Really, they just heat your mech up and overload you.
Your core is like, I don't like this.
Okay. So, yeah. Jekyll moves forward. The only 2 that it can move because slowed means they can't do boost, which really sucks. It's a really shitty one to impart. I need to. Okay. Moves forward. Yeah, okay. They just they put a no, lock-on would be useless to them, honestly, at this point. So they just attack. Padre and Fathead.
So I take 8 damage because I've already got a burn on me. And I take 8 burn? Is that right? Oh, it missed.
What? How did they miss?
Because you still have to roll to attack, right? In the cone. Because if that was a thing, then we wouldn't have to roll to attack for
Yes.
lines or bursts or blasts or anything like that.
Why are they at a negative? Oh, well, they're at a -1 because of the impair. But Sour is going to activate its reaction, which is Voice of Authority.
Do I benefit from cover?
Yes, because you're in hard cover. Because you're next to the Saladin.
You're in hard. Except the. Yeah, but either way. Reroll with Voice of Authority. So the ally can reroll their attack.
The fire bounces off the truck behind you and blocks the fire coming towards you.
Well, no, I mean Saladin's weird.
Yeah, just being
spacey
next to me
timey-wimey
means it's hard
field.
cover. Oh, you
Hit.
miss. Okay, so you miss me.
Wow, that hit
Ye-
with a negative
Yeah.
3d6.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That evasion
let's
being
see.
so low has hurt you on that one, man. Deals double burn. Carries
okay.
already have burn, so you missed me. So it doesn't do anything to me.
Doesn't do anything to that, but Padre, you take 4 damage. I'll just go ahead and it did not hit. That is a miss on Fathead. There. That is 4 burn damage on you, which means you take the 4 damage, and then the burn goes into the burn counter thingy that you've got.
What are the calculations for that? Yeah.
I clicked the what do you call it? Full cover, the full shield below you,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
just
it's
did
only
that.
taking one of the negative die.
Yeah, that's
It
It
always
takes
takes
the
only
takes the
one.
worst one. Yeah, it takes the worst one.
Yeah.
So
For
makes the worst one.
it applies the other way
some
too.
reason, I thought
You
it
gotta
took
keep
all of them.
No, that'd be
it's
kind of
like-
No.
That'd be
Okay,
wild.
so I'm taking 4 damage. I have to
Taking 4
repeat, that's a
damage?
structure.
Yep. And don't forget to apply the burn to the burn counter as well, because it will matter.
Roll 2d6 to determine what happens. Direct hit.
Direct hit. Ew, that's a new one.
Roll a hull check. On a success, your mech is stunned until the end of your next turn. On a failure, your mech is destroyed.
Cool.
So roll a hull check.
Mage, come on, Mage.
He succeeded.
17. But I've got a
You also got to
cascade
do. You
check,
also got to
that's
do a
my HP.
cascade check. The shackles remain intact.
For now.
Okay.
Damn.
And then
Well
I
done,
take
Mitch.
further 2 damage. Because I still have 2 damage to take, and I've got 4 back. Cool.
Holy
Engineering
shit.
checks I can do, and hull checks I can do. So that's fine.
If we do go into, if anyone does go into cascade, there is a way to stop the cascade, but it's a thing.
It's a little painful.
Yeah. All right, and then with the final bit, they with their final bit, they blah, around here. They apply a lock on to you with their last quick action. Not that it really matters, but they do so anyways. And that is it for Jekyll's turn.
We okay with Ursa going next?
If you have a
Yeah.
plan.
I mean,
So I'm stunned now. That's
plans are.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll apply that.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
Good on you for being
I see what
honest.
happened. Let me just check. What is the loadout of Ursa's mech again?
Oh, and it does also spawn in the firebreak shield again. It does that at the end of its turn. Just kind of does that.
Can we step through the shield?
Nothing says you can't.
About
And-
that.
So does that mean that if
let me
we
just
step through the
double-check.
shield, since we're not shooting through the shield, it doesn't affect us?
Yes, that's how any soft cover and smoke would work.
Yep. I mean, it doesn't say you can't. So it's just that's the entire thing I have to tell me how it works. So.
Okay.
But what would Roach say would happen? Don't care what the game says. Doesn't say you can't.
Roach would say what the game says is what we're going by.
Okay, we now have that recorded. Roach doesn't say anything about damage or burning or anything.
Not for this, no. Not unless one of the game designers comes into the chat right now and says, "Oh, by the way,
any of you in the chat."
You would need to tell me your exact name and how you're credited in the book.
You need to send Roach the actual accreditation.
Send me your
and
social
ID.
security number.
Yeah. Credit card details. Right. Yeah. I'm gonna move.
Sentence with actually.
Actually.
I got the first DVD Game Changer had their first Blu-ray release as a test for releasing Blu-rays for Dropout.
That's cool.
Thing. I managed to get one before they ran out of stock in less than an hour. I managed to get one, and I just got an email saying it's shipping, which is great.
See, yes, I'll take Ursa's turn. Why not? Let's go. Roach, since these things are destroyed, does this count as difficult terrain, or is this how are we gonna? Just a question: do these two trucks count as difficult terrain now?
They just count as level 1 terrain still. They're just the exact same because I don't have the
willpower for that. Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it.
Cool. So it's 9 to get to there. So that would be a move and a boost. Because that's Ursa's speed. So we're going to move Ursa to there. Neum. I am then going to... Am I? I'm not. I could move one more space and use... Hang on, let me check something. I want to check what her stats are. Because we have those. Let's use them to our advantage. Sour's HP is 6. Okay. I have an idea. I'm going to use the Pharaoh's Lash on them. Choose a character within range 8 in line of sight. If they are allied, you may pull them 5 spaces in any directions. If they are hostile, they may succeed in an agility save or be pulled 5 spaces in a direction of your choice. This movement ignores engagement, does not provoke reactions. If a hostile target moved by the system collides with another obstructing or mech, they stop moving and are knocked prone. So I'm going to use this quick action on Sour. So please make a agility save with Sour, if you don't mind, versus a 14.
Okay. So they do an agility save, which they have a natural -1. They do have hardened target, which means they get a +1 accuracy on system saves, tech attacks against them. Also a +1 difficulty, which I should have remembered. No, I don't think they actually had a tech attack against them.
We have not hit this person yet. This is the first time I think we've targeted her. Or them, I should say.
They have a +1 accuracy. And just double check because there's a lot of things. They've got okay, cool. All right,
but systems isn't agility. Oh,
yeah, it's not a system save, Roach. It's an agility check.
Oh, true. Okay, well, that was take the 5 out. That was a 19.
It's a 19, so you still succeed, but yeah, so that doesn't do.
Or an 18. It would have been 18 because it would have been
because it's -1. Yeah.
It still would have been an 18.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Unless there was a difficulty somewhere in there instead of -1.
No, it's all a case of.
Yeah. All right. It would have just been a flat roll -1. Cool.
Yeah.
So 18 succeeds.
Yep.
Is there anything else that happens?
So I've moved, I've boosted, and I shot, and I used a quick action. So I think that's all I can do, really.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, it's the end of Ursa's turn.
Cool.
Actually, wait, before you do anything, I will actually use the last movement he has, because I did have 10, not 9. Was that 8 or 9? I moved
Alright.
because I was next to me here. 9. Okay, I'm gonna move one more space, just to there.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Is that
Apologies.
your final answer?
That is my final answer for the $1 million.
Okay.
That's my final answer.
All right. I'm spoiled for choice here. Who do I go with? I could go with. I could do
Sour or sour. Maybe
Yeah,
sour.
Sour is a good choice, but sour is also good.
Yeah.
Sour has a lot of tactical options that
This
sour
sounds like
doesn't have.
me picking at sweets. Like sour, maybe sour.
As a note, team, just as a general one, for me being stunned, I can't remove it. Someone else needs to.
Yeah.
We should weigh that into the tactics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which lasts till the end of your turn, is that right? The end of your next activation, I think stuns last too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking at it. It's a stun because stun mech cannot overcharge, move, or take any actions other than dismount or eject, including free actions and reactions. So I can't even react or take free actions right now.
Yeah.
And like I have a maximum of 5 evasion, automatic fail at any hull and agility checks and saves.
Ouch.
It actually doesn't say when this goes.
I'll check. Hang on. You said it's stunned, correct? Is what this is called?
On CompCon, it's not saying.
On CompCon, it does not say it, but they don't say it for anything else either.
Okay.
They don't say it for anything else. So
It
that's
doesn't say
not-
anything here in the conditioned either, which I assume means then because most conditions, unless otherwise specified, end at the end of your turn.
Are we sure?
Yes, because the
Because
only
as far
reason
as-
why my immobilize goes away at the start of my turn is because my protocol specifies it.
Yeah, exactly. This is currently. Oh, okay, hang on. Go back to the structured damage until the end of my next turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep,
it's been
there you go.
specified in the structure damage.
Yep. I knew it said it somewhere. Yeah.
Says it somewhere.
Forgot where I
Always
read
says
it.
it somewhere.
All right. Well, I'm picking sour.
Oh.
Oh. Cool. Okay. What is sour going to do? It's not a huge amount that he can do, honestly. They're going to. What is the sensor's range here? Who's yet to go on your end?
I'm going to use Semper Vigilo. You've moved within my threat range. I can now make a react with an Overwatch.
Okay, roll to see if it goes through the fire break.
It's not on that side. I'm already on this side. It's Ursa doing this.
It's Oh, I forgot Ursa was up there. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on. That's gonna change it. That would have changed it. I forgot he was here. I thought he was just a wreck. I don't know why. I just I said.
I was waiting for you to move. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this bitch up.
No, because if you're there,
Because it's within
there's an
3.
actual-
That's why I moved the extra space. That's why I wanted to move the extra space.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I get it now. I see it. All right. Instead, Sour is going to invade. Is going to abjure. Do.
Roach, I have a interesting question. The Firebreak Shield does not specify anything about allies not having to make those rolls. So everyone but Ursa right now is benefiting from the cover of that Firebreak Shield. So if you're attacking through the firebreak shield with someone with sour, we're benefiting from that cover, right? Because it doesn't state in the block of text you have there that shooting through it from that side doesn't, you know, having an ally shoot through it isn't affected by it, right?
Yeah.
So
right now, yeah.
Yeah.
That hasn't come up yet.
Right. I was just wondering.
So, yeah. Okay. Hit.
Oh, nice.
So that's an invade.
That's very not hard. Ooh, I maxed out my heat.
You take 2 heat, and you will take 2 more heat if you make an attack until the end of your next turn.
Oh, that's the thing that it already did. Okay, so I've maxed out my
That's
heat.
Abjure. So I can put that there.
Yeah, Abjure. Yeah.
And then Sour is going to move, scaring you. Because it's an attack.
It is an attack. I do have full stress.
Are you gonna? Yeah,
would Oleg do this? I think Oleg probably would, given how annoying Sour's been.
As an ablative player.
I'm gonna ask you guys. What do you guys think?
Ask the dice to choose.
What do you guys think? I'm gonna ask the 3 other players here. Do you think Oleg would take the risk here and try to take this person out? Because we know she has 6 HP, and the weapon does 2d6 damage. So on an average roll, I will kill her.
Yes. Oleg would.
I will say, Abjure, anytime you make any attack, not if you hit or miss, so you will take that as you will take that no matter what.
Yes.
I don't think Oleg would care. Oh, they're in range. Shoot.
All right.
Oleg would count this as a win due to the fact that their mech is still in one piece.
Mostly.
Essentially.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that action. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot. So how do I roll for stress? Do we want to do that after I roll the attack?
We'll do that after. We'll do that after.
Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot at her with the deck sweeper. I'm going to consume the lock on, which gives it a base action. What is her evasion? Is it 12? No, it's 10. I miss. I rolled a 2.
Okay. So
what is it about that mech?
I don't know.
That mech's cursed.
Put 2 more heat into your heat space, and something will pop up.
Stress damage. Roll 1d6 to see what happens. Roll. Destabilize power plant. Mech becomes exposed. Armor's weakened overheating. Vents are opened. All kinetic, explosive, or energy damage is exposed characters is doubled.
Oh, that's like the worst one.
Yeah.
That's like the worst. That is the second to worst one. The worst one is going thermonuclear.
Yeah. So does that put my heat at 0 now, or does it stay at 2?
Oh, your heat?
Yeah.
Hold on. We've never gotten here before.
No.
We've never gotten here before. Hold on. I have to look this up. Normally you're good. You're all good at managing your heat, but Heat. Holy shit.
Exposed is a real word as well.
Take an overheating check. Hang on. Overheat.
I think you just did.
He can stabilize to get rid.
Okay, here we go. Some NPCs like mechs have a heat cap. Oh no, that's for NPCs.
I've got it. What it does here.
Clear all accumulated heat to 0.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Mitch. So yes, 0 heat
81
for Oleg.
That's the page.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Because when you go down a structure, your HP goes to full. It would make sense that your heat would go to 0 when you take a stress.
Where are you seeing that at, by the way? Just double checking.
Expose them during the runaway heat build up.
Me, I'm using the more the slightly less good way of I'm using the transcript of Mech Structures Explained, a YouTube video by Shields Rest.
Okay, because I'm looking because I'm looking at the overheating thing. I'm on page 81 of the rule book, which explains overheating. When the case heat cap takes a stress player an overheating check. Take an overheating check. Roll 1d6 per point of stress damage marked, including the stress damage that has been taken. Choose the lowest result and check the overheating chart to determine the outcome. Rolling multiple ones has particularly catastrophic effects, etc. Cool. Nothing?
As far as I can tell, it works the exact same structure.
Yeah.
Until you hit zero stress
I'm
and
just
then
not,
you have a reactive
yeah, I'm just
meltdown.
not seeing where it specifically states that, but we'll go with that because that makes sense.
Right, so 0 heat for Oleg, and he's taking a stress.
Yeah.
I really wish I would have rolled better than that, but here we are.
It would have been worth it if you just killed it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a risk we're taking, right? Because if I kill her, then it's like, okay, she's dead.
Remember,
so.
until the end of his next turn, not the beginning of his next turn, that will still be in effect, where he'll take 2 heat per attack. Same thing with Padre, but it doesn't really matter with Padre because Padre's stunned, so it's kind of kind of is.
So who goes next?
All right. I have nothing else to activate, so
Spanner, Padre, or me? I should say Reaper because I'm currently controlling 3 characters right now.
Well, like I say, my only move is actually what I could do is stabilize next to Padre, clear my heat. I can't move before I put.
Yeah, you can remove stun from him because you can do that from.
Can I move before I stabilize?
Yeah.
Yes, you can do it any.
You just can't shoot or anything.
Yeah, stabilize is a full round action, but you can move as like a thing no matter what.
Yeah, move is
as long as
separate
you don't need to
action.
boost.
Yeah.
It's better to get
hard cover.
The only reason I have to do weird orders sometimes is because my guns are pretty much all ordnance.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I know, little guy. The fact he's not paying any attention.
The dog is annoyed at me. He is frustrated. I'll be back in a minute.
Honestly, the cutest thing is the clack 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 of the
His
nails
on the wooden floor. Yeah,
is very adorable.
Pay attention to me.
right. Midge's stunned has been removed.
Oh,
Yay.
sweet! I'll take that off then.
I get to have a turn this turn. Yay.
You get to have a turn. You can't do any attacks, or you. Oh, you can't do any attacks, or you overheat.
Not if I stabilize first. And an overcharge again.
Just
Improve my line weapon to a line 6 instead of a line 4.
just fucking. This
Cycle
fucking
it,
guy.
baby.
And that's my go.
Oh, it goes to a line 8.
That's your
Actually,
go.
so that's even better.
Cool. All right, it's Reaper and Padre. We'll do you, Padre, because Reaper is currently holding a small animal.
So again, my activation is starting off. I'm going to stabilize. Well, I don't need to bloody repair this time. So it's a cool mech.
You need to clear burn.
I do need to clear burn again. So we're doing. It's not letting me.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have been able to stabilize without getting rid of the stun, would you?
That's being weird. Hang on.
Yeah, stun is bad. Stun is like everything.
Weird.
Yeah, you can't move.
Okay,
You can't
there.
overcharge, move, or take any actions, including free or reactions. The only thing it says is your pilot can mount, dismount, or eject from the stun mech, and take actions normally. So it's like you have 5 evasion when you're that. Oh my god, it's so good that you did that too. He would have auto-failed the burn check.
Yep. Absolutely. Yes, I would.
There's a couple of support characters in this, and I am one of them.
Honestly, yes.
You got
You're
3. Well, 3.5 shooty, and then 2.5 supporty.
That puts me up to 2 charges on my ZF line cannon. I'm now going to second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna.
You're gonna do a line and target both of them. You can do that.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we know the
I'm gonna
line will work
overcharge.
with that. I
That's a
will
3.
say this: you still have to one. You're still gonna take 2 heat on top of whatever you got there because you're attacking, and it happens at the end of because that's still a thing.
Which is perfect. That puts me in danger zone.
That puts you in danger zone, but then you also have to roll R
1d6.
You have to 1d6 per. So if 1 for Jackal will do right now.
3 hits.
You hit him, okay, and now 1 for Sour.
Missing Sour.
You don't get same thing. That was the same one as last time. Sour magically.
But no. Actually, action economy here. We need to resolve Jekyll first because that affects the shield.
Well, but it's a line. It's all going at once. This is just an attack that was going to happen. So you're just rolling it all because it's not like because if we did that, we're starting to get into some real simulationist territory.
To be fair, the line does hit him first, is why I'm saying it. Like,
If you get rid of the shield with Jekyll, then Reaper can take out Sour.
That's fine. Yeah, true. Okay,
fine.
so this is if I target him. Let me target Jekyll. Get targeted. This is a roll. I am in danger zone. So what do I get?
You remember he does have resistance to all attacks coming in.
He's in
to
soft
him.
cover, right?
Soft cover, and he has overshield 5 still because he hasn't taken
Cool.
any damage directly.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's no guarantees here. I'll put that out there.
So roll. He hit.
Okay, you hit.
Right. So roll damage. Damage is. It's going to be an additional 2 heat. That's...
Oh, is it auto applying the abjurer? No.
If you're wondering why he rolled 2d20, it's because Panopticon pinged because he's next to Crusader.
Yeah. Yep.
And me.
Oh yes, double Panopticons. I heard you like Panopticons, so put some Panopticons in your Panopticon.
Yeah, my brain.
So you gotta roll
Roll your
8d20.
damage.
No, I think I've coded this correct.
Okay. We'll just have to see if they're still alive at the end of this.
Oh,
okay. That was not great, but okay. So first things first. So are you saying they take 2 heat?
Yes.
Okay, they take 2 heat.
That's because
Cool.
I'm in
Got
danger
that.
zone.
So that's
Fission
10,
hemorrhage.
11. Okay.
Oh no, sorry.
They
Aggressive
are-
heat bleed.
Okay, so they've got that. So I've applied the heat damage. So that's 6 damage that goes in
Yep.
there. Resistance halves that
to 3.
to 3. And then you take off from the 5 overshield. It's down to 2 points left on the overshield. And now they no longer have resistances on... They no longer have the resistance. They just have the overshield. So they have that. And that's before you even get to the armor. Overshield is the first thing that you hit, just like D&D's temp HP. And everything. Sour is playing the cleric right now.
Okay.
He's playing
Sour's doing her best Sesh impression.
Okay, slight negative to this. Spanner and Big Boy the Salad Crusader. You now need to make a hull save.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, how would that apply to red? That doesn't make
Because
much sense.
she's adjacent to me.
Oh. So it's hull, you said?
Hull save.
Oh,
I'm good. 18.
Yep. Okay, cool. You good? I think
by 1.
yeah, because it would be against my save, which is 12. You're good. That just would have just knocked you back. I hilariously
Which would have been
can use
annoying.
impact to be pushed 1 space in any direction as well, cause that impacted. So I'm gonna go there and get a free movement out of it.
Fair.
Correct.
You use the steam vents to like push yourself forward.
Well, it's essentially no. It's just the cannons firing sends me back.
backblast.
Like, yeah. And now I'm gonna use my 3 spaces to move. 1, 2, 3. Be protected by us.
Good man. And now it's my turn.
Yeah, now it's Reaper's turn. Yep.
Well, that's not good. Because it might surprise you to hear this, but I'm a bit hot. And I don't mean that in a normal way.
Everybody in the heat became a very, very big problem immediately.
Very quickly.
in this combat. Very quickly in this combat. It's almost like I built it around that concept.
Well,
So-
it is difficult to vent heat in space.
Yeah.
It is true. That is true. We're not simulating that, but thank you for the science.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stabilize. So I'm going to cool my mech and reload. Actually, hang on. Does anyone here have any conditions they're under other than... I don't think anyone has any conditions, right? That they're currently affected by right now?
You've been really good about clearing those.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure in case I can move somewhere and
The only
solve that.
Well, it's not a condition. I was gonna say the Ursa.
Yeah,
thing
Ursa
is
technically has
the-
the thing
the
where
thing.
he takes heat from attacks,
Yeah,
but
he's abjure. That's an attack. I don't think.
Yeah.
That's not a condition.
I also couldn't get close enough to do that anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to...
You don't have to worry about cover because you can just crawl over everything.
Yeah, I ignore everything, basically. Do I? Do I maybe?
They're difficult to shoot right now.
Well, the thing is that I can get behind this because I have 6 movement, so I can get there. But then I would need to stabilize, and then I would need to overcharge, which means that I would go back up to at most 3 heat. And then there's also the chance that my weapon causes me to overheat because my weapon has overkill, which means that if I roll a bunch of 1s on damage, you know, it's a problem. But you know what? Fuck it. We ball. Move to there. Stabilize. Cool mech reload. Actually no, I'm gonna clear my burn because I actually have some burn I should clear. I don't need to worry about reloading because I only have a missile rack. Screw that, I'm not gonna use it.
You have some burn. You have 9 burn.
I have 9
You need
burn.
to
I have a little bit of burn. I'm a little hot. So no more burn, and I have 0 heat.
More than your total HP.
My
More
current
than
total
your
HP, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm then going to overcharge. 3 heat. I'm then going to attack Sour, because we know we killed the cleric first.
Kill the cleric.
Usually with firearm.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to use the Vulture DMR because it's the only thing I can currently use because it's not ordnance or unloaded. Why is this not working? That's weird. It is just hang on, I might need to refresh the page. I've lost connection to the server, that's the problem. That'll do it. Right, and I'm back. Perfect. Apologies for all of you watching who just had to watch me reload that. The Reaper's due. There we go. Oh, wrong Mac. There we go. That's the right Mac. And
It's all right. You are juggling 12 things.
help! Attack Sour with Vulture DMR. Perfect. That's working. It's accurate. She has no cover unless Jekyll provides her some.
No.
Cool. No lock on to consume. Let's do it. That's a crit.
Oh, yes.
That's a natural 20. She takes 7 damage.
Takes 7 damage. Let me double check this.
She has 6 HP. And no armor.
I'm just double checking. She has a lot. There's a lot of features on this character. Okay. They're a commander, so they have a shitload of things they can do. I've been juggling.
She's already used a reaction, right? Well, one of them at least.
No, that was last turn.
Oh, that's last turn. That's right.
But also remember, reactions are limited per the action type, not like you don't get one per turn like in D&D. So that wouldn't matter either.
Okay, yeah, she's dead.
Woohoo! I killed her.
You killed
Success.
her.
Oh no. I still take 1 heat from the weapon hitting, so let me just make sure that's applied. It has. Yes, cool. From shooting the weapon. So we're all good. It, however, cannot, because of brutal, it physically can't roll a 1, so it immediately does max damage. So that is the end of my turn. Sour is now dead.
Okay, because you did get, we'll do next round, but because you did have multiple rounds where nobody on my end went, they go first.
Yes.
The one left. So, so it is Jackal's turn. Seeing the writing on, and also I'm pretty sure
the shield drops now, right?
They were in. No, the overshield's just an effect.
Not their overshield, sorry, their shield. The line shield.
Yeah, that goes. That's true. I'm gonna keep that around in case they live, but they're probably not. Okay.
They were
Is
impaired.
it the impaired and slowed?
That goes away at the end of their
beginning
turn.
of their end of their turn. Cool. Okay. Well, they're going to move. They're going to go. They're gonna go 1.
They move. I'm going to take another.
Hold on 1 second. I just need to. I need to measure something. I know,
Cool.
but you will take heat.
I'll take 2 heat, but I'm fine with that because I have no heat anymore.
That's gonna have to be. There we go. They're gonna go up here.
Cool. Oh, shit. Sorry.
So put the heat on first, because that's happening no matter what.
Yes, 2 heat for that. Correct.
Would they get? Well, actually, wait. Ursa already did this. They wouldn't have
It's
a
a fresh
reaction again.
turn. The turn just popped over, right? Because we're on a new round. It's round 5 now, not round 4.
But they haven't had a turn yet to refresh the reaction. Midge just said that. That's how it works.
Is that how that
right,
works?
Midge? Midge, what were you saying? Because Ursa did a reaction already before their turn came. Before they have another turn. So
your reactions are stated normally in the action of what's the limiter. It's not like D&D where there's only 1 per turn. It's like so. For example, I believe you can only take 1 Overwatch, but that's because it's an Overwatch. I need to double check that myself.
Let's see.
So
yeah, I actually want to double
callout
check
will be because that's the reason. For example, I can shoot one of my turrets if I had those still attached per turn, because the turret is a turret reaction, so that takes as a reaction, but that doesn't stop me from doing another reaction such as brace, because that is the brace reaction. So I believe it's very dependent on what the ruling is from the reaction you're doing.
Hold on, I need to double check this because it matters what their vernacular is, because I'm reading it right now. They get 1 reaction per turn. their turn or that of another character, which makes sense because a reaction is a reaction, so it could trigger on both. But I need to see how they use vernacular of a turn. Is it the entire thing, or is it a character's turn? So I check.
Yeah, totally fair.
He's losing his fucking mind. I gave him a treat, and now he's like, you have to pay all the attention to me.
That is.
Now he's on camera now. He's happy. He gets to be the star of the show. Isn't that right, Butch? Mwah. Yeah.
He's a good boy.
He's a good.
Overwatch is depleted.
Okay, cool.
You
No
you
worries.
have multiple reactions. So if you had a different reaction that was not an Overwatch shot, you could
use
trigger
that instead.
that.
Cool.
But you could. The specific wording is you can only use one. You can only use something once per round, and the round is the entire culmination of turns. So you can't Overwatch. You can't Overwatch shoot twice in a
Right,
round.
but it's a new
only
round though,
once.
right? Because I used that last round.
No,
I used it round 4.
because
It's
your
now
round
round
hasn't
5.
reset. Your round hasn't reset yet.
Oh, my round
Your-
hasn't reset. I see.
Yeah, it's basically that still applies until you go again, and now you have now everything's
This is
refreshed.
where it's similar to D&D. You can only use it once per your turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's,
Got it.
It's annoying because they use very specific language, and it's hard to parse that language.
Let me get rid of that 2 heat then, because
It's
I can't
because
attack.
the answer is both. The answer is
Yeah.
both. It uses both.
Yeah, you technically do have a reaction still because it's another character's
If I had a
turn,
different reaction, I
but-
could use it, but I don't, unfortunately.
But you
So,
don't have an Overwatch yet because the Overwatch has been used. So that's how that goes. Yeah. Ugh. That's annoying. Cool. All right. Jekyll is going to use a full action to explosive vent.
Oh.
Which means characters within burst
He needs a
1
bathroom.
must characters within burst 1 must pass an agility save.
Question, could I have shot at him when he moved into threat?
Do you have a weapon with threat or with a like a
I have my assault. I have my rifle.
let me double check if
hold
that
on,
has threat because
It does not.
It
nope,
doesn't.
none of your
Rifles
guns have
don't.
threat.
So threat is the little, like, it's like a
Yeah.
square shape thing with like 4 prongs
Yeah.
coming out of it.
Ursa's special because they have a gun that has threat that they
Yeah.
can.
I have a gun with a threat, so does Rival. The Mjolnir also has threat.
I need to
Yeah.
try and find a gun with threat as my flex mount.
It's not
There's
a
not
lot,
many.
and
There's very
even-
few.
I don't see you have a weapon with a threat. Your Vulture DMR doesn't have it, and your missile
No, mine
rack
doesn't.
Or your Railgun
No, the Reaper doesn't have it one at all. It used to be that they had 1 threat, but I think they retconned that or like changed it in an AMA or an FAQ or something.
Cool.
To be
So
fair,
I need
Reaper's
Ursa.
usually 6 miles away.
True.
That's very true. That's actually.
So you
very
said
true, yeah.
agility check, correct?
It is an agility check. Correct.
What's the DC?
12.
Made it.
Cool. Okay. This is bad. I'm gonna be honest. This is bad because the rest of this. I'm just gonna put this in here. You take half the amount of heat that they just cleared, and you're knocked prone. They had 11 heat, and
So
you
that's
round up.
6.
Yep, so 6, that puts me in an overheat.
Yeah, and you're knocked prone. which seems like an insult to injury, honestly.
Yeah.
So let me do the heating, because that's going to trigger an overheat
gonna
check.
Yeah, it will. and I'll put you down on prone.
It's not letting. It's not. Hang on. It's not updating my heat.
You have to go over.
Oh.
Yeah, if you stay at 11, it'll
Yeah.
go
So,
over.
Okay, there we go. Cool.
yep.
Roll.
We both got exposed.
That's bad. Gotta do a cascade check. I'm really upset that I don't have my module that allows me to re-roll those.
It was really bad.
Really bad to lose that so early on.
Well, I lost it in the last.
Yeah. That's what I mean. You lost it in the first combat of this mission.
Attack. I want to point.
Is that an engineering? Did that actually?
What, sorry?
God. So is that 1d6? What does the 1 mean? Is that?
Oh, the KL1 means you keep the lowest one.
Okay.
So if you were rolling
it-
multiple 6s, like you can do if you have multiple stress or if you have multiple stabilization lost, it keeps the lowest one.
Yeah, you see the stress stat that you currently have right there. It was at 4 of 4. Next time you take a stress, it'll be 2, and you'll be rolling 2d6, and whatever the lowest one of the two will be the thing that applies.
Just don't roll multiple ones because that's a bad time.
Yeah, then you start getting into things like instantaneous.
Like your mech goes thermonuclear while you're sitting in it, and you're like, well.
No
At
chance to
least
get
I'll
away
be
from
warm
this.
as a die.
Okay,
Got a little hot in
and
here
now
all of a sudden.
And now Jekyll no longer has any heat because they were 1 away from overheating, which was bad.
It's bad on both sides of the argument.
It really is. Cool. And then they're going to, because that was a full action to do that.
They're going to die. Please. Just please.
They aren't letting you have it easy. They
No.
put down their firebreak shield there, because the only stipulation is that one of them has to be adjacent to them, one of the hexes
Right.
that it's on, but it has to be a line. So they apply it there. So yeah, both Ursa and Padre are exposed, which I don't know if there's there is an exposed condition.
Oh, that's nice. If I remember
There's
correctly,
a lot of
exposed-
additions on Padre, a lot of shit on Padre right
If
now.
I remember correctly, exposed is can be removed as a
We take
condition
double
by one
damage,
of us,
basically.
right?
You have to take stabilize.
Yeah, you can stabilize
You
it, or it
stabilize.
can be removed by one of us with a stabilize. Correct? It's like remove that
Yes,
condition.
yeah.
Yep.
That one's gone.
And until it is, all kinetic, explosive, and energy damage taken by exposed characters is doubled before applying any reductions.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is bad.
It is bad.
all right.
It is
Real
bad.
bad.
So,
It's all your turn.
Rival, do you want to go? All right, go on then.
Kill him, please.
Kill.
Okay, so I'm just waiting to remember. If I double move, I can still do my full barrage, right?
No.
No.
No? Okay.
If you overcharge,
Yes. Then
can you do the overcharge boost and then do full barrage?
Yes, because you got an extra quick action, and a boost is
Yeah.
quick action.
Okay.
Yep.
Overcharge.
So you would move,
Okay.
then boost, and then you'd have 2 quick actions to use as a full barrage.
No, so the order would have to be move, overcharge, boost, because you need the quick action from the overcharge, and then you'd have your full round action.
Yes.
Yeah, so move once, then overcharge, and then because overcharge might be bad for you, though I don't think it really is for you now. Yeah, you're at a 1d3. You're fine. But you only have a heat cap of 5, which isn't great.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Heat builds are like scary. Like heat damage
Oh yeah.
can be really devastating because a lot of things
The
don't
fa-
have very high heat cap.
Burn applying damage before it, like as well as burn is so fucking bad. Like that
That hurts.
changes everything.
That's pain.
Oh,
is what
yeah.
that
Jesus.
is.
That absolutely does. I thought my damage threshold for the tachyon lance was a bit low for what it required me to do to shoot it.
Yeah.
But
And also it's a
the
super heavy,
eight
right? So
burn
you
that
lose
I
amount
do,
for it.
It means 8. Yeah, exactly. So I lose amount for it, but it means I do 8 confirmed damage every shot. and then the 2d6 or 3d6 most likely with me in my case on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him, babe.
Wild.
It's a minimum of 11 damage.
Okay. Are you ready?
Go
Yes.
for it.
Sure.
Ursa's
He
going to...
explodes
Sorry,
when he dies.
Fathead's going to give you an order to kill that thing. Get rid of it. So, have an extra...
Strong suggestion.
extra dice. So that puts him down to... Oh, crit!
Okay,
Before
well,
we
you
go
do
anything
still have
else...
to roll.
No.
Yep.
I just got a crit. Which means...
We can't hear you,
Is
Rob.
that an
Can't hear
actual
you.
20 on the dice?
Oh, he
Give
knows.
him a moment. He can't look and press the speech talk button.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, Centimine. 10,000 teeth. When you perform a critical hit with a Nexus, your target must pass a system save or become impaired and slowed until the end of the next term. Also, Predator. When you roll a 20 on a die for any attack, sometimes called natural crit hit, you deal maximum possible damage and bonus damage. Your critical hit gains 1 knockback.
You didn't do the 20, but you did do the first one.
Yeah, the first and last
Yeah,
one.
we yeah. If you click the actual if you click the equation, it'll drop down and tell you what you got on the actual d20. You rolled a 15 on the 20. Yeah, that's. Yep. No, you're fine. I mean, you still got a 20 total, which still accounts to a crit for damage rolls and stuff like that. So it's still bad.
And he still needs to make a
them.
system save or be slowed and impaired again.
Yeah, like that will come up.
If he's
Hey, 3 damage.
Yeah. Oh, they're not. Well, it doesn't matter. They're no longer impaired or anything because they went. That was at the end of their turn. They got little left.
And now they are re-slowed and re-impaired.
Because I just got
That
another
is true.
crit.
Yep.
Cool.
So that's knocked back 1 again. So you've knocked him back 2 this time.
no, that's the knockback
3.
is only on the roller.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You still get 2 on that,
damage.
the reliable.
2 for that. Well, unfortunately, as you know from the scans, they have armor 3. You did get rid of their overshield entirely, so their overshield's gone now. But they took no actual HP damage for any of that because the armor tanked it.
Okay. Last thing. That's my
Unfortunately.
bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's at the end of your turn.
Give me 1 second.
Yep. I don't think you have any other actions to do. But
No, you're good.
cool. All right. I can't do anything because I only have.
Yeah.
There's only 1 mech.
I'm
that
gonna
I
have
control. So,
Fathead go next.
Cool. Fathead, go. So what did you do damage
Someone
to this
shoot
guy?
him.
Fathead doesn't have any way to deal damage.
Kid Red.
I
But,
know you did. That's-
Fathead's
Can
gonna lock
Ursa go?
on. So there's a lock on for Jekyll, which will undoubtedly be
Okay.
useful.
Yep. Click on.
And do I have any talents that might be helpful here? I've already used my once per turn issue order.
I'm issuing an order.
Don't give it to Crusader because don't have any way to damage.
You want to give it to Ursa because Ursa's the only one that's both standing and has a gun right next to this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
When Ursa goes, which will probably be next.
Yeah, that's that. I'm gonna move because I think that's a good idea, given that we need to keep moving anyway. So that's the end of Saladin's turn.
All right. Do you want Ursa to go?
Probably for the best, isn't it?
Ursa has a gun.
Yeah, Ursa has a gun. Ursa has 2 guns.
Yep. Exactly. All right, Ursa goes. Oh, the Saladin. Oh, it has burn. So that just popped up. Yep. So you need to do that.
Fail. So 4 more damage.
God, and you healed at the like 3 turns ago, and it's already down to 8 HP left.
Yeah. I mean, I took a massive spike of damage from the flamethrower one time.
That's true. Okay, now it's Ursa's turn.
Now it's Ursa's turn. So Ursa going to target Jekyll. Just make sure I'm only controlling Ursa. Perfect. He is going to... How many uses of the prototype weapon does he have? Does it say here? That's in his talents, isn't it? It is.
I don't know if he's rolled for it yet.
Prototype.
It's 1d6 plus 2 to determine the limited uses it has.
All right. Do you mind if I roll that right now?
Yeah, I don't know if he told us before he left, so go ahead and
7.
And do
Okay,
it
that's 7 uses.
7.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
He used it. Let's say he did use it 1 time previously in the previous combat. So you have 6 uses. We'll do that as a way of doing that.
Cool.
And
I'm going
I guess pick a damage type now.
Energy. Screw it.
Energy. Cool. Got it.
So we're going to go with a full barrage. We're going to use the Dex Sweeper and the prototype weapon. I have CQB trained. I do not gain difficulty from being engaged, which technically I'm engaged with him.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use the Dex Sweeper first because it's the most amount of damage. I'm going to consume the lock on. I get an extra accuracy for being within 3 squares. Oh, fuck off. No way. Fuck off, dice.
What the fuck is
That's
going
another
on?
3 on the dice.
That's another 3. What the
What
fuck?
What is this thing's... Its evasion is 8.
Yeah, no, that's why I was saying Ursa do it, because it was almost impossible that it wouldn't go, because like an average roll.
I wonder if there's just something really badly coded about that gun or something.
Maybe.
Well,
That
it's a
makes it
prototype
cursed.
weapon.
We're defying odds at this point.
Right.
It's honestly incredible. The cursedness of this character.
Oh, I hit with the prototype weapon at least.
Okay. Roll the damage.
8 damage. And I gave myself 2 heat for it.
8 damage. Okay.
Max damage. 2 1s and then a 6, which is very Ursa.
Actually, you take another 2 because it's at the end of your turn that the effect that.
Yeah. So I'm at 6.
You're at 6 total. So 3 armor takes that down to 5 damage. 5 damage. There's 7, so that's 2.
That is how math works.
2. It is. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. That this guy, I want him dead now, so that we can end this
we want him dead. So who hasn't gone?
I cannot shoot him because I don't have any AP.
Well, how much damage does your weapon do maximum?
I literally have Nexus pistols.
Literally can't damage him because a max on a Nexus pistol is 3.
Oh, you have the main weapon. You have the hunter killer rifle, so it's 6. It's a D6. So you can technically do a maximum of 3 damage.
Which, so yeah, if you roll a 6 on the D6, you kill him. But that would.
Yeah.
But
well, no, you roll a 5 because he has 2 health.
Stop sitting there complaining about people not killing him and pull out your big ass rifle and shoot the bastard.
I might very well overheat.
First actual kill.
Yeah, that'd be funny. I'm very tempted. Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Move and try to kill him. See if you can do it.
Can Padre just shoot him on his back, like just a regular gun? Just you have that option.
So that I have that option, and do you know what? Like,
I'm at heat 0. I can fire the fucking tachyon lance at point blank.
And you can kill probably the Saladin while you're
There's
at it.
nothing to stop me doing it. It's just range 20. There's no min range on that thing.
No. But it's a line, right? So it would hit.
You don't want to use. Yeah,
Ursa.
you don't want to use the tachyon lance. There's no clear line.
No, that's
that
not the line one.
friendlies.
That is just the range 20.
Oh yeah,
Is
no,
it
that
super
one. Yeah,
heavy
you
cannon?
can just fire that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is a range.
Oh, it
20 super
is.
heavy cannon. Does 8 heat on hit. I heat self 4.
Yeah,
but
you're guaranteed to kill him. That's 8 burn on.
So do you want to do it?
on
You want to
hit.
go for it?
If that gets us out of this, then yeah.
If that gets us out of this, please.
So here's what you do,
All
Midge.
right.
You have to stay still, right, to use this weapon. It's an ordnance weapon,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah,
You lock on, just in case, because it's a quick action, and then attack.
Yeah.
Or is it a full action to fire the tachyon lance? I don't remember.
It's a
if you
full.
said.
It's a full action.
Oh,
it's a
so
super
you
heavy,
can't
So
then.
it's
Okay.
full action. Yeah.
Just
No, I
shoot
just
him.
have to-
Just shoot him. Just hit him.
Prone
He's
to
got
contact.
8
Is it
evasion
my
for
go?
God's sake.
Is it my go? Do I go?
Yeah, go then. If you want to.
Yeah, go. Do it.
Please, for the love
If
of
this
God.
is a miss, if this is a miss, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. So
You crit.
No, it's a crit.
Thank
It's a crit.
God.
You rolled a 20 on the dice. Well done.
Roll the damage. You'll see how badly you kill him.
So the thing is, I'm gonna kill him hugely because that instantly put me into danger zone by firing the gun, which means
It's
he's
3d6
taking
plus
10
2 burn. Yeah.
and an extra 3d6. The extra 2d6. So 1d6, I believe. 1d6.
Yes.
Energy. 1d6.
Roll it. Let's see what it at least tells you.
Technically,
So
as well,
as
he's gonna do the
Jekyll
burst
melts
thing and
into
take
a
a further
pile of
2
molten
explosion
slag.
Yeah.
if he fails.
Oh.
Cool.
Fuck hell.
That'll do it.
Roach.
Where's that been? Well, let me calculate
Oh,
this out a little.
I've been outputting this kind of damage, but it's
The
Bow.
most he can negate. The thing is
I
that
just
the
keep getting
burn
hit the same.
damage. Yeah, the burn damage auto kills him because it bypasses armor. Because that's just the thing. He can at most take 5 damage regularly because he has 3 armor and 2 HP. So you kill him several times over of what he currently has available to him, plus the burn damage, which it's
So
just
remember-
fucking- just
so he
burns
just
from the
point
inside
blank-
outward.
So just as a reminder to everyone, because I harp on it so often, but attack gun lance is a repurposed spaceship engine. So this man took tachyon particles point blank, and I would like to assume that it hit him so hard, like the mech just
like the
did
Nazis looking
Enderman-
at the Ark of the Covenant.
No. I want to say the mech just went like Enderman like teleport, like just the like.
The mech does that, but he's in the middle of the beam, looking like Sarah Connor from the scene in Terminator. Yeah, having his skin peeled away layer by layer.
Okay, so Jekyll's dead.
Thank God.
Jekyll's dead. I think that's pretty apparent. So here's what I'm gonna do. All right. The 6 turn, you won't get there before 6 turns goes off. So the bad thing has happened. The bad thing is something that's going to affect the next combat. So it wasn't something that's going to affect this combat. It was just if you get there beforehand, you kind of get there quicker. So that's happened already because you're around 5 and some of you only move 3 spaces normally.
I can't move at all. I'm prone right now, and I just fired my super heavy cannon. So
yeah. So
Also
we're gonna say
he cooks off as well. Remember, so all of us just got pushed. So my mech has been slammed into the floor as well.
Yeah, so the bad thing that was going to happen round 6 has already happened, and Headless got away. So those two things will affect the next combat. You get to your location, and here's what here's what I want you all to think of for the next session is you'll have enough time to spend. You'll have about like, we'll say like, the half hour, whatever it is, to do like one, in between combat, like what you'd expect normally the in between combat stuff is. So you can use repairs, that kind of thing. Your heat's cleared if you want it, like it normally is, all that kind of stuff. We'll also say exposed for the two that have exposed goes away, because we can say that during the time that you're moving, you can just do a normal stabilize action, so that won't be affecting you next combat. But yeah, that was, wow, this combat was
brutal.
Somehow almost worse.
Yeah. So I want to describe, I think the best way I can sum up what we're going through right now is the bocage of World War II. Oh, they said that the landings would be the hard part. The landings were not the hard part. It's the fucking hedgerows and alleyways of random French towns, e.g. this space station, like this mining colony. That's what we're going. We're experiencing beige.
Oh no!
Experiencing beige.
Is that Call of Duty 2? I think.
So, well, the bocage is, but experiencing beige is a very specific reference that I've made for
Arma
Roach.
reference.
And Star Trek.
Yeah. Yep. It is. I still have the picture of one of the maps that we did in Arma that has the roadside sign that has "Experience Beige" and Gowron's head on it. I still have the picture of that somewhere. Don't worry about it, people listening. Me and Midge were crazy enough to be leadership in an Arma unit for several years back, and we've never recovered.
No, we never recovered. I got branded for a terrorist for 2 years. It was a wild time. Don't worry.
Midge lived a hard life. Midge lived a hard life.
Oh my god, you did.
Out of everyone, I got off the worst from that army unit. I'm sorry. There's no.
Oh my god, you did! I totally forgot. Your channel got dinged for terrorism.
For 2 years.
Well, you know what, people? It's actually about time we close up for the episode. So you know what? On that bombshell, I think we'll have to leave it there for the day, speaking of terrorism.
Oh my
god. The person laughing right now... To the two people laughing right now, I want to give a quick shout out to Commissar Roach for DMing and writing the game. Make sure that you follow them over up on Blue Sky. There's a link down below for that. They sometimes post pictures of miniatures that they're painting, stuff they're working on. They're working on a cosplay right now. So they'll be heading to do a few other things. So make sure you check them out. You can find that there. For Midgeman, our illustrious leader, I'm not going to say any more on that one. You can find all of his stuff at midgeman.tv. But make sure you give him a follow, because he's a good old chap. He's a good man. And of course, the dynamic duo of Red and Rival over at RivalzoneGaming. You can find them at RivalzoneGaming on Twitch and YouTube, wherein they are, streaming and making us all laugh and having a great time doing it, I hope. Rival is, of course, as confused as always, because I'm complimenting him for a change. It doesn't happen very often. Make sure you put this one down in your scrapbooks, folks. It doesn't happen very often. And for me, of course, your illustrious Irishman of the party, I guess. You can find me over on SurelyOnlyMikey and Longplay Gamer on YouTube. You can also find me on Blue Sky at Irish Beefcakes. Make sure you check all that out. There'll be a link all down below. And with that, folks, I'd like to bid you all adieu. Have a good one. Bye now.
Bye.
Facing a